Mm. Mm. All right, so I never played Left Behind. I did finish the first game multiple times on PlayStation 3, and I also finished it on PlayStation 4, but I never actually played the DLC Left Behind. Sure, I was aware of it, I knew about it, but I never had a chance to actually to play it and to try it out myself. So now uh, I'm gonna do this live stream till 8 o'clock and put like 3 hours into it and see where the story is. I'm not sure exactly where the story takes. I think it's after the end of the first game and in between as they're traveling, I guess. So I'm gonna go and look into this and let's fire it up. Let's go ahead and let's do it. Like I said, I never played Left Behind, so I have no idea. But I'm guessing it's right after the game ends as they're traveling through Salt Lake City. I mean, as they're traveling through Utah. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know. But we'll find out. People ask me, how could you miss this? How could you miss this DLC? I'm like, I knew about it, but I just was too busy doing other things, man. I just never got a chance to play it. You played it? Alright. So, where does it take place? Does it take place, is it a prequel or is it after the game? Can you just like give me some synopsis on that? Is it a prequel? Is this something before she meets Joel, or is it after the whole thing, or somewhere in between? I'm not sure. Either way, it doesn't matter. You don't have to say it. It's during. Oh, okay. All right. I'll find out as we go. I'll find out. Would you like to play tutorials? No, I already know how to play the game. We'll go to normal. So it took me what, 7 years to finally play the DLC. I think this is gonna give me a much better understanding about Ellie a little bit. By the way, the C10 review video will be up next Friday. It's official, so keep an eye on that. July 10th.
Fireflies?
Get down!
Oh! Who the fuck are these guys? Stay the fuck back! Joel. Put your arm around me. Come on.
The graphics are still good, man, even on the first game.
I think we're safe. Joel? Joel? Shit. Joel, you're... Oh, get up, get up, get up. You gotta tell me what to do. Come on. You gotta get up. Joel?
Oh, man. She always... That's why she said in the sequel, get up, Joel, get up, Joel. Because from the previous game, she always, when he goes down, she says to him, get up, Joel, get up, Joel.
Yeah! Riley?
Ow. I landed on my hip.
What the hell? I thought I was bitten.
I know. It was kind of awesome. You're not gonna kill me, are you?
I haven't seen you, and I don't even know how long.
45 days. Well, 46, technically. Want to know what I've been up to?
No, I never played it, Tony.
All this time, I thought you were dead.
Yeah. Here. Look.
No way.
Still no roommate? I had to sleep under Liz for 3 years, and you know how bad that girl smelled.
You're a firefly.
You still have it up. What are you doing?
I'm making sure I don't get caught with a firefly in my room.
Relax. There are no soldiers on the entire floor.
Here, congrats.
Hey. Are we cool?
Are we cool?
I disappeared and you're mad. And I owe you an explanation. Let's get out of here and I'll tell you all about it.
It's almost morning, and I have military drills. You know, where we learn how to kill fireflies.
Put some pants on and let's go.
So wait, this is in Boston, right? They're in Boston. And this is way before she meets Joel, right? Or is it after she meets Joel? I don't know. I never... man, people have been asking me on a bunch of different podcasts. I don't know, man. I've been so busy lately trying to find time to squeeze in my schedule, man. I have been working on that video with the LG, been working on the live stream of the Last of Us Part 2, not to mention my main 2 jobs that I do. Tony, you have no idea, bro. My time is limited, but maybe one day when I have time. But I'm very careful with whom I do a podcast, you know. I would do a podcast with somebody whom I know. Like someone whom I know that I can have a conversation. I don't want to be set up to some kind of conversation where I'm being lured in with some questions and stuff like that I probably wouldn't like, you know. So I don't like being set up by certain podcasts, and I don't know them, and then they start going against me and this and that. It's a setup. I've seen other YouTubers get set up like that too. So then they can talk about it and put it out there. But anyway, so this is during or after. I'm just trying to figure this out. This is after or during
So dumb.
the first game.
When have we ever gotten into trouble?
Shit. Come on, give me something. Fuck! Oh, here we go. Okay, I'll put you on your side. Jesus.
God damn. I didn't realize how badly he was shot. So this is before. I see.
I should buy us some time.
So he goes
Find
flashbacks.
something to stitch you up.
I see what you're saying.
Callus, keep an eye on him.
That's pretty cool that they did that, man. So hold on. So Neil Druckmann, he directed this too, right? So Neil also directed this DLC.
I'll be back in a flash. Promise.
Left Behind. Oh, he did? Cool.
fuck do I go?
Graphics are amazing. It's 60 FPS, man. Definitely. You know, this is what we need, man. On the PlayStation 5 version, man. The Last of Us Part 2 PlayStation 5 version with the multiplayer. Ooh, that's gonna be so good. What's up, James? How you doing, man? What's going on, brother? So, by the way, the video for the LG OLED C10, I'm done with the putting the video together. It's gonna be up on July 10th, next Friday. So next Friday, finally, the embargo is gonna be lifted, and the video will be up, and I'll be able to do a bunch of tests on this OLED, because I know how much you guys want me to test a lot of different things on that TV. And it is HDMI 2.1. LG has contacted me, and they told me it's still considered 2.1 because it utilizes 40 gigabits per second. It's not a full 48 gigabits per second, but it's still considered ultra high speed, and it's still considered 2.1. So it's still 2.1 HDMI. But I'll talk about that once I finish once I do the video, once I upload the video next Friday, July 10th, and then you'll see more videos of it, and I'll talk about it. But now let's go with this. You mean how much would bigger size of a TV cost? Well, the bigger the size, the prices go up, because it's OLED. OLED's a very expensive technology, so the bigger the OLED, the bigger the size, brand new chip, all of these features implemented, you're looking at like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. You're looking at a very high price. Anything that's above 65 inch, you're looking like 8,000, like $8,000 to $9,000, possibly $8,000. Like if you go like 75 inch, you're looking at like $10,000. I think more and more televisions are going to start utilizing 2.1 HDMI chipsets because of the new consoles that are coming out. So more and more panels will be utilizing 2.1 chipsets. Due to the 120 hertz. Honestly, it's because of 120 hertz and the G-Sync. So they're going to have to do that. They're going to have to utilize that. Because PlayStation 5, PS5, and XXX will utilize that 120 hertz VRR refresh rate.
Shit.
My God, the graphics are so good in this game. It blew my mind, man. This game hasn't aged at all. After 7 years, hasn't aged barely. Let me see what I have. Hold on. Okay, so everything's the same. Cool. Can make a small amount. All right. Molotov cocktail. Listen, KS8000 is still a good TV. My brother has it. I mean, I gave it to my brother. 65-inch KS8000. He has it in the bedroom as a guest room. So whoever stays at his house can watch the KS8000. It's still a good TV, but it definitely is showing its age because of the edge lit. The edge lit panel, which really doesn't give you that great contrast ratio due to the bleeding light from top to bottom. But hey, it's still a decent TV, but you gotta remember, it's getting old. The TV is aging, it's getting old, so, you know. Honestly, I'm a PlayStation all the way. I always have been a PlayStation, but people got this idea because I got very successful promoting the Xbox One S and the 4K and 4K upscaling, because in 2015, 2016, nobody was doing what I was doing. Everybody was live streaming. Nobody was talking about the 4K televisions with the Xbox One S till I started doing it. And everybody thought in their idea, oh, so he must be an Xbox fan. I was never the Xbox fanboy. Sure, I know about the Xbox. I bought the Xbox in 2001. I played a bunch of games through 2001, 2006, Xbox 360 till now. But I always find myself playing Sony. And here's the reason why. Look at this summer, for example. This summer, it's summer of PlayStation. We have Final Fantasy VII Remake exclusive this year for PlayStation. We have The Last of Us Part 2, juggernaut of a game, this month, June. This Friday, July 3rd, we have Iron Man VR, where you can play as Iron Man on a PlayStation VR exclusively to PlayStation. And then Ghost of Tsushima, July 17th. So that's 3 exclusive games span of a summer. Last year was Days Gone, excellent game, and the year before that was God of War and Detroit Become Human and Spider-Man. So yeah, well, there I have it. It's right here. I have the God of War console. There it is, right here with me. So guys, I gotta have a reason to turn on my Xbox. Listen, if Phil Spencer gives me a reason next year or the year after, I'll turn it on. I'll start playing it. You can bet. I'll start live streaming it. Anyway, let's go. Now, to be fair to Microsoft, they do have Halo Infinite and Hellblade and Forza coming out this holiday season. So they have something during the holiday season. So, gotta be fair. And to me personally, I am excited about Halo Infinite. I want to see who Master Chief really is. I want to see the relationship between Master Chief and Cortana, and to find out more about the Master Chief. Who is he? Is he a robot? Is he some... I think he's a robot, honestly. I don't really think he is a... he's not a human. That should be, I think, clear. In my opinion. I'm assuming that. I don't know that for a fact, but that's what makes me want to play Halo Infinite. And of course, Flight Simulator 2020. I'm a huge Flight Simulator fan, so for me, having that Flight Simulator this holiday season, obviously, it's a pretty big deal. Because that's the only way you can play it is on the Xbox and the PC. There's no flight simulators on the PlayStation, so I mean, but having said that, Sony gives me more reason to play. That's what I'm trying to say. Sony gives me every year, every summer, gives me a reason to play something. Gives me a reason to turn the console on and to play it. You know, and Microsoft really has been lacking that. State of Decay 2 can't even hold a glass of water to this game. Crackdown 3 was just a big disaster. So, Cyberpunk, yes, Cyberpunk 2077. But I can play Cyberpunk on PlayStation 5. You know, on November 19th. On November 19th, I can play it on PlayStation 5. And I don't think you're going to see that much of a difference when Digital Foundry starts doing the comparison. I don't think you're going to see that much of a difference, guys, between X Series X and PlayStation 5. That extra 2 teraflops, it's not going to make any difference. It's not going to make much of a difference. You know, if a couple of frames goes up and down, guys, you will not notice that. That's not a drastic difference. That really, it's not. There's no difference. So you're not going to see any difference between X Series X and PlayStation 5 in terms of Cyberpunk 2077. Unless purposely CD Projekt Red put some extra accolades on the X Series X because of the partnership. Then that's a different story. I don't know. But I don't think there will be a drastic difference. Look at this game. 60 FPS, man. Just smooth as a butter. God damn, they did such a great job. Who is excited about Ghost of Tsushima? Who is excited about Ghost of Tsushima Island? Big island to explore. Can't wait, man. Sucker Punch, they're a fantastic fucking job on that game. Oh my god. Oh.
What the hell? Did you just swallow the pills and leave the bottle? God.
So hold on. Let me get back to the game. So let me get this right for people who are watching. This DLC Left Behind, there's gaps between when Joel gets hurt, he got shot, and she's taking care of Joel. So it's during that time, and it goes flashbacks, goes back to the Boston before Joel and Tess met Ellie, and then it goes back to the current situation that she's in. So it goes back and forth. So it's in the middle of that scene when happened in the first game, which is pretty cool. All right. So I just want to kind of clarify for myself. He jumps around. Cool. And you see,
Come on.
guys, you see, oh, they have a photo mode. I didn't know that. They have a photo mode. Oh, that's cool, man. I didn't know that. So, you see, before we continue, I just want to say a couple of things. They can do the same thing with The Last of Us Part 2, with the DLCs, right? They can release a very hefty DLC for PlayStation 5, utilizing PlayStation 5 graphics. There's a 4 years gap. 4 long years. That's a long time, man. That's a very, very long time. 4 years for us to play as Joe. How he raised her, what he has done for her, the kind of fights they had. There's so much we can do. If Neil Druckmann would listen to me, dude, next year, start filming, get Ashley, get Troy, get the cast together, let them put on a mask, whatever. Oh, fuck, they can't put on a mask. Fuck. How are they gonna do it, man? See, that's the problem. Coronavirus. Fuck, dude, they can't do it. We're so screwed, man. This COVID-19 is gonna be a big problem for video games, dude.
Of course. Everything's picked clean.
LBJ, they can't do it. I just realized they can't do it because of COVID-19. You can't do motion capture. You can't hire Troy. You can't hire Ashley. You can't do it, man. It's just, they can't do it. It's not gonna work. COVID-19 screwed up the whole thing, man. This virus is really a big blow to the gaming industry, guys. It's really a big blow. I think you guys are gonna feel that next year. Next year and the year after, you're gonna feel it. That this is a big blow to gaming industry, man. Even not just gaming, but the movie industry as well. COVID-19, it's a serious problem for the gaming and movies. It is a big blow to everyone. Yeah. It fucking sucks, man. And there's no cure. We can send people to moon. We can send rovers to Mars. We can build the International Space Station, but somehow, we can't find a cure for this COVID-19. What the hell's going on? Aren't we supposed to be the most powerful nation on the face of the planet? What the hell's going on, man? Anyway. Ellie has the cure. God damn it, Ellie. You cannot be the one to give the cure. I care for you, Ellie. I will not sacrifice you, Ellie.
First aid kit. How the fuck do I get inside?
I love how she cusses all the time. I love that, the cussing between her and Joel. How the fuck do I get inside? Need a key. Alright, where's the key? Find the key. Oh, did you guys know that Nolan North was in this game? Did you guys know that? Yes. Dude, Tony, you just took it out of my mind. I was about to say. Bro, I was just about to say. Alright, the games has to be 60 FPS. Alright. I want to say something. PlayStation 5, X Series X, no excuses. No excuses. Every game needs to be 4K 60. Every game needs to be a standard 4K 60. No more 30 FPS garbage. For the love of God. No more 30 FPS. I'm tired of 30 FPS. It has to be smooth like this. Smooth as a butter. I know. And isn't it funny? Oh, well, it's not funny. Isn't it kind of ironic that the game, the part 2, it's being released in the midst of this pandemic? Illuminati. Ellie, listen to me. This is all Illuminati's fault. That's why. I gotta keep you safe. I'm gonna go to Wyoming. Okay, where's the fucking... Yeah, it is insane. We're living in a matrix, man. Where's Lawrence Fishburne? Lawrence Fishburne, he's hiding. Dude, you're Morpheus. You need to help us, man. Lawrence Fishburne, you need to help us, dude. Tell us what's going on. Tell us this.
Anything? Anything?
Nope.
Nothing.
I already have it. I have a Xbox One X. I have Xbox One X. The Scorpio edition. And I also got 2 Pros. I have 2 Pros, including the God of War. And then I've got the PlayStation 3 Fat. PHAT. Where's the key? The key. We need a key, fellas. Fellers! Where's the key, fellers? Look, everything's looted. Just like right now. Where's the key? Where's the key? Oh wait, there's something here. Please read.
Pharmacist. Maybe he's got a key.
The pharmacist went crazy and attacked me. I hit him pretty hard. He's unconscious. I locked him in the American Princess store next door. American Princess. Okay, he's locked up in there. Let me go find him. Yes, I love the multiplayer. Factions, right? The multiplayer is so cool. And I can't wait for The Last of Us Part 2 multiplayer. With the graphics that The Last of Us Part 2 has. And the PlayStation 5 version. Oh, dude. Oh, look at that. We got a scissors. I can equip it, right? Where is it? Da, 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 da. I love the multiplayer, man. Can't wait for the... I might play it here a little bit one of these days. But I can't wait for the PlayStation 5 version. The Last of Us Part 2 multiplayer, it's coming. That's coming, I think, October. Can't wait for the multiplayer, dude. It's going to be so much fun, man. In Seattle, in Wyoming, Jackson, Santa Barbara, the beach. It's going to be so much fun, man, playing. Maybe you can play as Joel. Choose a character as Joel or Ellie, younger Ellie or Abby. They'll let you play as Joel. That'd be fucking cool. Like all different versions of Joel. Young version of Joel, older version of Joel. Joel in his 40s, Joel in his 50s, 60s. I don't know, like, I'd be kind of cool if they did that. Where's the princess? The princess next door. This is Pixie Tech. Pixie. Oh, what is this? American Princess. There it is. American Princess. It's this. This right here. No, James. James, don't buy it. Don't waste $60. Just get yourself EA Access. EA Access has Battlefront 2 included. And Battlefront 2 runs smooth, man. I played it on the Xbox, 120 hertz, 1440p, with HDR, and it runs super smooth, man. Don't forget, the Squadron's coming. The Star Wars Squadron. I can't wait for that. That's coming out, dude. So I can pilot the X-Wing. That's going to be awesome.
35 right, 3 left.
Oh, the console. I see what you mean.
That worked.
Go for it, dude. No. I think that the Battlefront... I don't... Do you like this design? Are you okay with this? This Robocop design? I call it a Robocop. Robocop controller. It does look like a Robocop. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Go with the Battlefront, man. It's pretty cool. I love the way it looks. Oh, you're gonna love this console, dude. You're gonna love it. Hold on.
Shit, spores.
Oh, spores.
If you're gonna jump out at me, go ahead and fucking do it.
God damn, the graphics in this remastered version is so good, man. It's bananas. They have no plans for DLC or multiplayer. No. That sucks, man. Adam, that fucking sucks. Oh, no. What about the patch for PlayStation 5? Are they going to patch it up? I'm so sad. I'm so sad now.
God, yuck.
There's the key right here.
Oh, man. Don't come to life. Don't come to life. Nothing. Where is it?
What do you mean you're not so sure?
Key.
You're reading.
Oh, fuck.
You just said you read it, man.
Damn it.
You just said you read it. What are you doing?
All right. Key. Pharmacy.
Oh, about the patch. Oh. key for the secure area pharmacy. All right. Multiplayer might happen. Zender C says multiplayer might happen. I'll tell you what. I'll ask Neil. Fuck it. I'll just send him a direct message. Hey Neil, what the fuck's going on, dude? Neil, what's going on, dude? Is there multiplayer or what? Is it happening this holiday season or not? Tell me, Neil. And Neil's gonna do this. Don't be so salty. Don't be so salty. Don't be so salty. Buy him a beer. I'll buy. Listen, man. I'll tell you what. I'll call Eddie Weber. I said, Eddie, the lead singer from Pearl Jam. Dude, set up a meeting with Neil because he's your greatest fan, and then you be there at the restaurant somewhere in Santa Monica, and then I'll come in, I'll join you, and then I'll crash the party, and then I'll look at Neil. I said to Neil, Neil, where's the multiplayer? Eddie, you can go. Eddie Weber, go play your guitar. No, Neil, where's the multiplayer? Neil, where the fuck is the multiplayer? That would be a great scene, dude. And then Neil turns around and says to me, Jeremy spoken, but Joel has not. There's no multiplayer. All right, let's get out of here. Let's open the goddamn... Hold on, where is it? Oh shit, there they are. There they are. I'm gonna shiv it. Shiv it like it's hot. Shiv it like it's hot. Come on, come on. Shiv her like it's hot. Shiv her like it's hot. Alright, we got the key. Oh, fuck that. No, I'm not paying $30 for the multiplayer. Give me a break, dude. What kind of shit is this? Okay, I'll pay $30 if you will let me play as a Joel. All versions of Joel. Younger version, older version. Have a guitar on his back version, smashing the zombies with a bulletproof guitar. I need Joel to be in the multiplayer. If you do that, I'll pay $30. Fair? Good. But you gotta let me play as Joel. That's the only way. It has to be that way. Okay, where's the key? Oh, hold on. It's right here. It's right here. Listen. If all the nurses, if all the doctors looked like you, I would never leave a fucking hospital. I would never leave the hospital. If they're all hot like you, I would never leave a hospital. I'd be like fucking living in a hospital. But anyway. Let's open this up. Desperado, Joel.
Yes.
Desperado, Joel. Yes.
No.
No, there's nothing there. Fuck.
Oh. A
Hey.
military helicopter.
There we go. There we go.
Gotta have something.
Let's go. Let's go, Ellie.
Hang in there, Joel.
Hang in there, Joel. I'm coming. I'm coming, God damn it.
This way.
How do I... Can I get there? Fuck, fuck, fuck. So which way? Oh, there's the stairs over here. Hold on, dude. We can go that way. Can we go... Wait, wait, wait. Can we go this way? Ah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Darn it! Cannot go here either. ACV will be insane. Assassin's Creed Vikings. Oh yeah, dude. I totally forgot about that. Assassin's Creed Vikings. What about, there's another game. Hellblade. I think it's gonna be Hellblade 2 versus Assassin's Creed Vikings. Who's gonna win? Hellblade 2 or Assassin's Creed Vikings in terms of graphics? Who's gonna win? We have 2 Viking games. 2 Viking games. Who's gonna win?
Too high of a drop.
Oh, so we're not coming through here. We can go through here. See? You see? Ellie? I know what I'm doing. Hellblade is next November. What? It's being pushed back? It's being pushed back? Why? 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 Oh, crap, man. See, Microsoft, you see, and then you wonder why my Xbox One X is collecting cockroaches. And you wonder why. Because you're not giving me a reason to turn it on. You got to give me a reason to turn the sucker on. I'm not playing Minecraft. I have a reason to turn this sucker on. You know. So far, I have no reason to turn Xbox One X. X. It's embarrassing, man. At least release a virtual reality headset so we can play Forza Horizon in VR or something. Jesus. Give us a reason this summer to do something, man. God damn. No. Minecraft, my dear ex-owners. Hold on. Is this the right way? Oh, this guy has something here. What is that? What the hell is that?
No sutures. Well, at least I can use this.
Grounded. What is that? Minecraft Last of Us 2. I'll play it. Look, man, I'll play it. I'll play it. Last of Us. I should be able to go around. Let's see. Come on, you can make the jump. Don't tell me you cannot jump this. I don't want to hear it.
Here we go. Hurry! Up here!
So, this is Boston.
That was close, huh?
We're in Boston.
You're kind of fast there. I'm impressed.
Thanks.
Well, come on. Up we go.
So, how did you find them?
The fireflies?
Yeah.
Remember that firefly you bit and stole his gun?
Yeah, I remember him.
That's Trevor. I saw him walking down the street, so I
Hey, what's up, Desperado? How you doing, man?
I follow him into this alley, and all these fireflies ambush me. They took me right to their hideout. To Marlene.
Were you scared?
Terrified. I thought this time she would actually shoot me. But instead, she just says, "What took you so long?" She was expecting me.
She just made you a firefly?
Something like that.
So hold on. So Marlene, let me save the game first. So Marlene was going through different. Wait, Marlene is a. We know Marlene's a firefly. She was a firefly, right? We all know she's a firefly. But Marlene was the one who was always looking for younger girls. But why? What was that obsession of looking for the younger girls? I mean, there's so much about Marlene that's kind of fishy. She's very fishy. Her and Isaac, you know, they're a bit fishy to me. You know, we all know who Isaac is, obviously. He's the leader of the Fireflies. But there was always something fishy about Marlene, at least to me. No, she always does. Look, even this one. She's always looking for younger girls, dude. It's something weird about that, man. Something strange to me about that shit.
That whole almost killing me thing was a test. She wanted to know I was committed. Oh. Come on. We're making good time.
She's a witch. Yes.
Who do you hang out with these days?
I don't know. No one really.
What about Tino and the rest of the guys?
What's up, Steve? How you doing,
Riley,
man?
those are your friends.
But you talk to them.
Yeah, I guess.
Hold on a second. Before we go, I want to see something here. I like to explore everything. So this is Boston. We're in the Boston. Get in a car. Get in a car. We're in the Boston. Get in a car. There you go. Where's Marky Mark? Hold on. Oh, that's nice, man. I'm glad you had a good dinner with the family. Now it's back to some chilling time. That's awesome, dude. I slept like a baby, dude. I had a nightmare. I had a nightmare that salty crocodiles were surrounding me on this little island, and they were growing bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I fucking woke up, man. I was like, fuck. No, really, it was a fucked up dream. I wish I was making it up, man. It was so fucked up.
Have you found the light yet?
Oh, har har.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend your people.
Yeah. Thank you, Steve.
So what?
Appreciate it.
You buy into this whole thing now?
All I know is that I'm not a soldier.
Where's Mamba, man? I haven't seen Mamba in a while. My brother from Rhode Island, man. Yeah, where he's at. And where's my brothers from California? Where's my brothers from California? Damn it. Here, here. All right, let's go. Fedra sucks. Wake up. Don't be a sheep. Don't be a sheep. Wake up. Wake up.
30 days, my ass. People are getting infected all the time. They just do a good job of hiding it.
You've run into more infected?
As part of my initiation, they actually made me kill this. You know, let's talk about something.
Collie in the house. Hell yeah, Adam. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Collie's in the house. You know what, man? I gotta be honest. Tyler, I have to agree with you, Tyler. I find Dina kind of boring. I don't see the chemistry. I think Dina was pressured with she was forced as a favor. I think Neil Druckmann hired her as a favor. Maybe she was somebody's. Maybe it was his relative, cousin, or something. Put her in the game, please. Put her in the game. Maybe that's what the fuck it was. But there was really no chemistry. Oh, by the way, in case you guys didn't know, when Ashley Johnson made that kiss, that wasn't Dina. Yeah, I mean, it was Dina's character digitally, but the motion capture was done by this other redhead woman, which was really hot looking. So when she kissed Dina, it was this other chick that she kissed, but they used this other motion capture actor to portray that kiss, just to let you know in case you didn't know. And there's so much you didn't know. Possibly Neil put himself in there secretly. I don't blame the guy. You, the creator of the game, why not? It's part of the perks. Do some humping. Why not? Do some fucking humping. At least you can do it legally as an actor. So go for it, man. Oh, fuck, dude. That's it. I'm going to get blocked on Twitter from Neil. He's going to block my ass. He's like, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. I'm going to get blocked. Yes, I play the control. All right, let's go. He's going to block me now. So fuck you, dude.
Oh, shit. Hi.
I don't blame him. Look, I'm just saying, if he did it, I don't blame you, dude. I'm not here to judge. I don't blame you. You're using the perks. You're smart about it.
Sorry. I'm a bit jumpy lately.
Tyler, I really want to play that game, dude.
Careful, it's wet.
I really want to play that game.
Hey, so maybe I should join the Fireflies.
Ellie, that was the first thing I asked Marlene. She wants you safe at that stupid school.
Hold on. By the way, the guy, the main character of Evil Within, I swear to God, the main character of Evil Within looks exactly like Joe, except he shaved his beard. But dude, it looks exactly like Joe. The guy of Evil Within 2 looks exactly like Joe. That's something I could play in August after I finish Ghost of Tsushima. Maybe I can squeeze in Evil Within 2 in August after I finish Ghost of Tsushima. And then between Evil Within 2, I can get ready for Mafia Remastered. And then do Mafia Remastered by the end of August. And then go into September. We could do that, man.
I'm not even supposed to come see you.
What's up, JC? How you doing, man?
She's worried I'll get you into trouble.
Listen, I heard... Here's the thing. A lot of people are talking. And when a lot of people are talking, that means not everyone is lying. That means it's true. He probably did it. Some employee who wants to stay anonymous, the guy who was cable management in the motion capture facility, he probably does. He wants to stay anonymous, but he probably went to the Reddit anonymously and says, hey, he did hump this hot actress, who was portraying Abby, and that was him behind, and humping, dry hump, whatever. I'm not here to judge, but I'm saying it's possible. It's possible he might have done it. Okay? Because a lot of people are talking. So if a lot of people didn't talk about it, I would say maybe it's not true. Okay, it was just somebody just whatever goofing around, but I think it's true. And hey, look, I'm not judging him. Hey, dude. Hey. Go for it. If you have those perks, go for it. But he probably doesn't want that information to go out because he's married, he's got a daughter, and he just doesn't want that shit to float around, But it's all good, man. I mean, look, she's an actress. It's not the first time she did it like that. Look at all those movies they made, all these Kinemax movies, where you writing a dude's abs. You're not even writing his D. You're just writing his abs. It's like pretending. It's pretend, make believe, which is fine, those little soft porn movies they make, whatever.
Oh, I know.
Like the girl's ass is to the guy's chest. Like, what are you, fucking his chest? Like, what's going on? Like, they're like ridiculous movies. But that's, that's what he did, It was just like pretend, make believe, whatever, All right, let's go, man. We're getting too pornish here. Pretty soon, Peter North will be joining us in the conversation.
What are we doing here, Riley?
You guys know who Peter North is, right?
What? Is it a dinosaur? Maybe. I'll be your friend again if it's a dinosaur.
He'll just have to wait and see.
Or Seymour Butts. Seymour Butts and Peter North joining us later on. Look, he has to defend. Here's what I think about Troy. I know he doesn't want to jeopardize. He's a smart guy. Troy's very intelligent. He's very educated, very intelligent guy. I know that. You know, he's from Texas. He used to live in Texas way back before he became a voice actor, an actor, supporting actor on some TV shows and movies he was in. Then after he moved to Los Angeles. But I know he doesn't want to jeopardize relationship between Neil and him. So I don't blame him for protecting Neil, because he doesn't want to jeopardize that relationship. Because they're friends. They've been friends for what, 8 years now, and he created that bond relationship with Neil. Now, did they disagree? Come on. You know that there was a conversation, private conversation, when he took him to his house to talk about this idea. After the whole BAFTA London BAFTA awards for this game Left Behind, when Ashley won the award, I'm sure there was a conversation, and it wasn't a nice conversation, where Troy felt like, hey dude, why are you killing my character? There's so much we can do with this story. I'm pretty sure that's the kind of conversation they had. Like, there's so much we can do with Joel. It's too early to kill him. We can kill him in part 3 or maybe part 4. In part 4, people will accept the fact in part 4 he's got to go. That's the end of the trilogy, whatever you want to call it, you know. But I'm pretty sure there was a conversation that him and Troy disagreed, where Troy probably said, hey man, why are we killing me? Why am I getting killed? After such a successful first game, now you're killing me? This character, it's so beloved. People love this character. They fucking care about this character, and they care about Ellie. And now you're gonna kill me off like that? I'm pretty sure they bumped heads. But Troy's never gonna say that. He's never gonna publicly. He's never gonna publicly say that and tell you, oh, we bumped heads and this is what happened. Because he doesn't want to jeopardize relationship between him and Neil, and he loves working for Naughty Dog. He says, I wish I could have a parking space in the Naughty Dog's facility, headquarters. Because whatever Naughty Dog wants him to do, he's willing to do. And of course, they pay good. He lives good. Of course, he doesn't want to lose that. He's married. He has a kid. So, he does want to lose that career. And I don't blame him. So I agree with you, Troy. I totally agree with you. But I understand. You guys, please understand, he has to protect Neil. He can be honest to tell you how he feels. He has to protect the game. He has to protect Neil. Oh, they did? Oh, I gotta watch that. Funny Games, I gotta watch that shit. I gotta watch that. That's strange. So it did happen. Was that Funny Games? Oh, Funny Games podcast. I'll watch it. Well, Tyler, unfortunately, yes, he's a shill, but I understand why he's a shill. I understand why he's doing what he's doing. This doesn't mean that he likes the decision that Neil made. He probably, I know he hates decision that was made. I know it. I know he hates it. Deep down, I know he fucking hates it. But he has to do it. He's got to provide for his family in this uneasy situation in the economy we're in. You know, he knows what it's like not to have anything. Living in a car, driving across Austin city, looking for a job, living in Texas. Look, he knows what it's like to be dirt poor, not to have anything. So he doesn't want to jeopardize. You guys would do the same thing. I would do the same thing. I would be a shill. I'll tell you right now. I need the money. I'll be honest. I would be the shill. I would shill for Neil. Why? Because Neil puts the food on my table. Naughty Dog's company puts food on my table. I would shill, yes. James, you just hit the nail on that coffin, the final nail in the coffin. Yes, deep down he's angry. I know he's angry. I know he's pissed off. I know he's pissed off. Even Ashley is pissed off. I guarantee you. But they're not going to jeopardize the career. They're not going to do that. And I don't blame them.
Yeah. Do you know how it happened?
Yes, Louis. Unfortunately, yes.
I don't know.
I don't know, Adam. That's what I have heard. July 11th, Saturday, and then July 12th, Sunday for Xbox. For Xbox, going to be the 12th, and for the PlayStation, it's going to be the 11th. So I'm going to be live streaming the event together with all of you here, and we're going to be on a standby. We are going to be on a standby as soon as Mark Cerny or whoever, the new CEO of the PlayStation, as soon as he opens his mouth and says, you can go ahead and pre-order the $4.99 right now and $3.99 right now, digital version right now on the Amazon, Best Buy, etc., etc., etc. As soon as he opens his mouth, pre-order. I will pre-order. I will have it on my mouse. I'll be holding my mouse in my right hand, ready to click. Pre-order. You need to pre-order immediately. As soon as he opens his mouth, you click pre-order. That's the only way you're going to get that console, guys. This holiday season. This November 19th. Thanksgiving. If you want to have PlayStation 5 after your Thanksgiving luncheon, this is what you have to do. These are the protocols. So we'll live stream it together. Don't worry. I'm going to let you know. You're not going to miss it. You'll have opportunity to pre-order. Through some very, 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 very special friends. Some very special friends. Some very, very, very special friends. Trust me, I know. But I cannot tell you how I know, but I just know. Anyway.
See what he left us.
Really?
Also, don't forget, somebody also told me about the Cyberpunk being November 19th as well. Perfect timing to have a console release with a Cyberpunk to showcase what the PlayStation 5 can do with the real-time ray tracing. It's not a coincidence, it's just... And it's also being released around the same time that the 007 James Bond Sony movie with the MGM, it's being released around that same time for Thanksgiving. So it's all prior to the Thanksgiving weekend. So, yeah. But are you going to be able to watch James Bond? Maybe you'll be able to have a coupon, like a free coupon code, watch or buy or rent digitally, watch 007 due to the movie theaters being closed. So that's just being released around the same time. So yeah, I got some really good scoops on this, man. But then again, I don't have a crystal ball. So many things could happen in November. I mean, Jesus Christ, they could be like the entire country could be burning if the Orange Man is reelected. So if the Orange Man is reelected, Jesus Christ, it's be a nightmare out there. It's gonna be a nightmare. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see. Man, November to remember. Jesus Christ, can we just finish with this year? Just put this year behind us. Let's go. Yes, Neil told me. No, he didn't. He didn't. It was somebody else. Somebody else. I don't know, dude. Man, it's the same thing as 2016. We don't have a good choice. We really don't have a good choice. We didn't have a great choice in 2016, and we don't have a great choice in 2020. It's just, here's two shitty choices, pick one. It's like really sucks, dude. It really sucks. And I'm upset with you, Dwayne Johnson. I'm so angry and upset with you, Dwayne Johnson. You had opportunity to run as a president, as a candidate. Do you understand? Do you realize, Dwayne Johnson, how easily you could have become president of the United States? Why didn't you run? You had plenty of opportunities to run. Why didn't you run? Dude, you would have landslide, you would have dominated the presidency. Dwayne Johnson, you should have run for a president. I'm angry with you now. How dare you, Dwayne Johnson? I wanted you to be a president. You would have made a fucking kick-ass, badass president of the United States, but you don't want to run as a president. Why? Forget the bowlers. Forget the Fast and the Furious. Dude, you need to be the president. They can build a gym inside the White House. Yes, in the basement, inside the White House. You can go ahead and work out there too, man. You can get your gym clothes and shit. Anyway, whatever. I don't know. Vin Diesel needs to run for a president. Come on, Vinny. Jesus Christ. What's going on? Vin Diesel needs to run. I mean, what is this? What's up, Philip? How you doing?
What?
Idris Elba needs to run as a president. Denzel Washington needs to run as a president. Come on.
Bingo. Want some?
All right, this is it, man. Morgan Freeman. I know you played the president in a movie. Morgan Freeman would have made a great president. Excellent president. Morgan Freeman. Please run as a president of the United States. I mean, why? That's it. I can't, man. I can't talk, man. You let the apprentice who never worked his entire life. His father left him all the money. He was a playboy his entire life. Zero education. Zero education. Can't even tell you how many continents we have, let alone how many seas. Listen, Morgan Freeman, you should have run as a president. Sir, you should have run as a president. We need you. We need... This is the time to step in. Morgan Freeman, you should have run for a president. Anyway, let's go. He's Sith Lord. I'm doing good, Philip. I'm doing good. What's this? I'll accept it.
Sure.
I'll drink it.
Watch out, that's not beer. Please. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, here. It's disgusting.
Told you. Cheers, Winston. Ooh. That's strong. Come on.
I don't know, man. I'm just, I'm disappointed that we could have so many cool presidents, but they don't want to run. And I think, look, man, I totally get it why Morgan Freeman doesn't want to run. Because he knows the amount of pressure it takes, the amount of responsibility it takes to be the leader of the most powerful nation on the face of this planet. This is the most powerful nation on the planet. We have so much power, we could actually blow this planet within 24 hours. That's the kind of scary power we have on this country. I mean, really, we do. And I understand maybe why Morgan Freeman feels like this is too much pressure for me to handle this. This is too much weight on my shoulders to handle this. And I totally understand why he would say no. With all of his heart, he would probably say no. Because you really, man, to be a president of the United States, you have to be ready. You have to commit. This is who I am. This is my responsibility. This is, I live and breathe presidency. I live and breathe presidency. And that's a huge responsibility. That's a Godzilla of responsibility, man. Well, Second Amendment is always going to be there. First and Second Amendment will never go anywhere. That's the essential core of what our forefathers, 13 unions, prior to 1776, Declaration of Independence from the British Empire, that's the essential core. It's those two amendments, you know, freedom of speech, freedom to protest, and of course, Second Amendment to defend your country for both domestic and foreign entities, domestic and foreign, to uphold that Constitution from both domestic and foreign. And that's what it says. But anywho, let's go. Biden's hiding in a he's just old. Listen, man. If Biden was in his prime, here's what I want to say. If Joe Biden was in his prime, like back in 1993, I watched Biden back in 1993. He was badass back in 1993 in his prime. But he's not in his prime. He's an old man. You're an old man. Just like John McCain could run because he was just old and sick. You know, you're old. You're an old man. You gotta let somebody younger take over. You know, you have to make a space for other candidates out there.
What happened to Princess?
I assumed after Winston died, they took her. Poor horse. She's probably out there terrified.
Exactly. Let the youth shine, man. Let the new kids on the block do it, man. You gotta have a president who will not pander just to one group. You need a president who will understand everyone's pain and suffering that they experience in this country, and how he goes about that on fixing it. How do you do it? You do it by listening to people and what their needs are, how we can improve things. What can we do? You listen, and you don't talk. You just listen, and you take notes of everything, from every group, from every ethnic background here in this country, and you take all the notes, and then you work with your administration, with the House of Representatives and Congress. You work together to bring solutions. But guys, I cannot be a president because I wasn't born here. I was born in Bosnia, Sarajevo. So it's impossible for me to ever become the president of the United States. I know, really, I can't, even if I wanted to. There's just simply I can't. It's against the law. I can't be the president. I can become a governor, that's true. But which state? I think they would need me in Washington State. I think Washington State needs me. Or maybe California. I can help California. Dude, I can fix California. Like, really good, man. I can fix the homeless problem. I can fix the drug dealing problem, the gangs activity problem. Or I don't know, maybe Chicago needs me. I think Illinois needs me as well. That state needs me. Probably would need me on how to fix these issues and problems surrounding the Chicago. There's too many shootings, too many young youth being killed, and they never even got the chance to experience the life. So I could be a governor. I mean, that's true. But I think California needs help. I think California, it's a big state. California needs help. So I mean, I wouldn't mind like being a governor of California, man. That'd be kind of a good way to start, right? I'll have Joe Rogan as the vice president. You hear me, Joe? Joe Rogan is the vice president. You have to be my running mate, vice president.
Ellie, help me lift.
All right, she found something. She found something. Guys, there's solutions. I have so many. Let me tell you guys. If only I had the power, I know exactly how to fix all of this. If only they would let me. I know exactly how to fix these issues. How to take the budget, how to utilize that budget, how to create a passion projects, to give people opportunities to follow their passion and become who they want to become without ever paying a dime or owing banks anything. They will never be tied up to any kind of a loan. Dude, I have so many great ideas on how to push all of this. But again, I wasn't born here, so I could never be the president. But as a governor, I could push the idea. You see, as a governor, you could push the idea, and you could inject that idea into the Congress and the White House and House of Representatives. You can inject your ideas into the Congress, House of Representatives, judicial system. You can inject all of these ideas, and these ideas can grow. It's hard to kill an idea. It's very difficult to kill an idea. And that would be like the only way I could inject it, put it in there, and put the trajectory to grow. But that's just me. That's just me. Yeah. Do it, man. Photoshop me in the suit. Do it, Philip. Do it.
I hate going. It always feels like we're gonna get crushed.
It's fine. I'll go first. You know what? How about we find another way?
Yeah. Sounds good.
But let me tell you something. If the Joel existed in real life, if we had the real Joel that looked exactly like it is in the game, if somebody like him really existed in real life, I think Joel would have made a perfect sense to be a president of the United States.
There's an
Joel
opening
Miller,
here.
President Miller. Which way do we go? Oh, give me a boost. Let's go.
All right. Be careful in there.
When am I not?
Abby is the wife. People ask me who is my favorite
Huh?
president.
You see anything?
People always ask me who is my like a favorite president. Well, I grew up in a look. My parents were liberal. They were Democrats. My grandma was also liberal Democrats. Yes, they lived in Bosnia, but they were against communism. They were against socialism. They were Democrats. They were liberals. And they always worshipped, obviously, John F. Kennedy. They have such high regard for John F. Kennedy, Martin Luther King, and especially John F. Kennedy. So John F. Kennedy, it's something that I remember when I was growing up, always seeing the pictures of John F. Kennedy. Everywhere like I looked, there was John F. Kennedy. Bobby Kennedy, John F. Kennedy. So John Kennedy's spirit is the one thing that that I think this country needs. It's the John Kennedy's spirit. It needs it more than ever, I think. It needs it now more than ever before. Right now, in these times. That's like, for me personally, whom I would look up to is John F. Kennedy. The way he delivered the speeches, his optimism, morale, his honesty. That's what's needed right now, man.
Riley?
All right, open the door, Riley.
You dick! That's 2 times today!
Yeah, there is,
did we
James.
never find
There's a
this
big
place?
difference. You're right. But I think she was more of a Democrat than liberal, honestly. I mean, I didn't know my grandma that much because she died when I was young. But I would say they were Kennedy's
Ellie.
supporter. I mean, the best way I can describe my family is they were big supporters of Kennedy's. Like they believed in the Kennedys' ideals. So they were like a big supporters of Kennedy's, and I kind of grew up in that household of that spirit of Kennedy's, you know. So I mean, books. It's like my grandma had all these books, all about Kennedy's. Martha Vineyard, Massachusetts, where he lived and all that. Like the whole entire like a history background of Kennedy's brothers and siblings and relatives and how they got into politics and all of that. And so I would say they were Kennedy's Democrats. That's what I would say. But again, I was very little, guys. I was like 7 years old. I didn't even know which side of the pen smells the worst. Wow, what do we have here? Put it on.
out.
You the
Is
werewolf.
that like a wolf man or something?
Put it on.
Most likely he would be. Adam Cornelius could be.
Yeah, badass. Now roar. Roar. Ellie, really? Fucking roar.
Don't worry, you won't have to move to Canada, bro. I cannot be the president. I can never become a president. It's impossible for me to become a president. Roar! Roar!
There she is. Now let's see what else this place has. Man, look at all this stuff.
Halloween stuff. Spooky town. Spooky, spooky, spooky. What is this? Ah. Eyeballs.
People bought this stuff? I don't get it.
My native language is a Serbo-Croatian, which is a Slavic language, which is equal to what you hear Czech Republic speak, which is what you hear Polish people speak, and is what you hear Ukrainians and Russians speak. It's a Slavic language, also tied into Romanian, Valachian language, which is all Slavic. It's all Slavic. It's a Slavic. Due to the Alexander the Great. Speak some, sure, I can speak. Dobro veče, moje ime je Mr. 4K. Ja sam ovdje da vam, evo, pokažem ovu igru i kakva je ova igra, je li dobra, nije loša. Veoma volim ovu igru. Mi smo zadnji, oba dvoje. Eli je ovdje traži nešto. Ej, nemoj tako, pa što to radite? There, is that good enough?
That was
There you go. It sounds very like it probably sounds like Polish to you, sounds a little bit Russian to you. It might sound a little bit Romanian to you, but Romanian have a little bit of more like exaggeration to the word, like che facci, or like it goes in a little bit. It drags a little bit at the end. All right, what else we got here?
I am Count Dracula.
You are Dracula. I am the werewolf. You are Dracula.
I'm actually Countess. I am Countess Dracula. Yeah.
Countess Dracula. Yes, yes. Welcome to my home. Countess Dracula. That's pretty cool, man. I love these little moments.
True horror tales. Accounts of real monsters and spirits.
These are the moments that makes this game so unique. Learning about Ellie, her journey, and that's what I want to explore. And I also want to do the same thing with Joel. I want to experience their journey. What else you got here? What else you got?
Fearful fables. Spooky stories for a night by the campfire.
Oh, police officer. Hello, police officer. No, he was just joking with me. He basically said if I became a president, he'll move to Canada. And I'm like, don't worry, you'll never have to move to Canada because I can't be the president. I wasn't born here, so therefore, it's against the law for me to become a president. I cannot be the president, ever. Let me try this. Put this on. Put it on. Put it on. What is this? I'm a witch. What do you say now?
Ha ha ha! The ruby slippers! What have you done with them?
Oh my, Toto! What will we do? Oh man.
That's too much fun, man. No, I like the werewolf better. What else they have? Hold on. Do they have some more? Let's see what else they've got. What else they've got? Oh, let's try this one.
Oh, Triple Phoenix.
Triple Phoenix. Oh, Ashley Johnson, man. I love her. I love her. I love Ashley Johnson. I just love her, man.
What do you think? Adorable. Why, thank you, kind pigeon.
But everybody loves Ashley Johnson, so I'm not alone. Everybody loves her. Oh, what is this? Hold on.
Ask Skeleseer a question and shake for your fortune. Okay. Are we gonna die today? Nothing. What a jip. You guys turn it over to me.
No, we're not gonna die.
Oh. Seems dreadfully unlikely. Ah. Whew, what a relief. Will I drive a car again? I feel it in my bones. All right.
Try again.
Am I ever gonna get to play a video game? Your chances are dismal. Fuck
What?
you, Skull.
Come on, man. She should be able to play a video game. But hey, wait a minute. Maybe she did play a video game. Hey, this is why the part 3 is very important. We can see Ellie playing a PlayStation 3. Because they have generator. They have generator in Jackson. So she can play a PlayStation 3.
Am I ever getting boobs or what? The spirits are quiet. Ugh, of course they are.
Oh, let's try it again. Hold on. It's so much fun, dude. This is why this game got so many awards, man. Look, man, I totally get it. Why people are upset. Why people are heartbroken. You know, because you had a pure story. Again, this is coming from a guy who gave it 10 out of 10. But I'm trying to put myself in your perspective. For those of you who are outraged. For those of you who are heartbroken. I know it hurts. It hurts. Because this game, it's so pure. The first part of this game, it's so pure. It is so heart-wrenching. And when you take something away like that, it's like ripping somebody's soul out. And I totally understand why there's the outrage. I mean, I understand you. She's at the this place in Boston with this other girl, just goofing around, having a good time. You know, just goofing around, just having a good time. Yeah.
Are we ever leaving this stupid quarantine zone? The answer is in limbo. So there's a chance.
So that's why I left that review yesterday. I wrote it down and I said this game doesn't give you any answers, nor does it give you any solutions. You know, but at the same time I totally understand that people were hoping to see a journey. Just like with the first Metal Gear, just like with the Uncharted, they want to see Nathan Drake and his friends go through these adventures. And was it a good decision? Was it a good call? Obviously, people have spoken. People disagree. People have spoken. There's a good percentage, 50%, which is a big percentage, man. 50%. It's a pretty big percentage of people who... It's split. This game, it's split in half. I mean, the part 2, it's split in half. You got a 50% that like it, and then you got 50% that truly it's outraged by it because they really wanted to see these two characters continue. And I heard another complaint, and this is a legitimate complaint. I forgot which YouTuber this was, and I'm sorry because I forgot your name. But he said Why did we have to jump in 4 years after? Why couldn't we continue exactly where the first game ended? That's a great fucking point. That is a great point, and I don't understand why Neil didn't do that. Why couldn't we continue exactly at that point where Joel lied to Ellie, and he says to Ellie, I swear. She asked him, remember, at the end of the game, like, did you do anything? I said, I swear I didn't do anything. I swear. I'm not lying to you. But he did. He killed a bunch of... he killed everybody. And it should have started there. That's where the game should have started. It should have started exactly where the first one ended. And I think if they did that, you would just... It would break all the records, man. Hands down. So that's a legitimate point. That's a legitimate point. But here's what I think. I found the video of Neil Druckmann giving the award to Sarkeesian, Mrs. Sarkeesian, the goddesses of Me Too movement and SJWs. No, she's the leader of the SJWs. And he gave the award, and she gave him a hug, and he gave her the award. So that means that he's a good friend with Sarkeesian. And does she has something to do with hiring Haley to be a co-writer coming from her camp? Probably. And I understand. I just want to say there was other decisions they could have made. And it's sad to see that that wasn't the case. So I want you to understand, I feel your pain. I feel your outrage.
Are you a butt face? I am dead certain it is true. Well, that settles it then.
All right. Should we try one more time? Let's try one more time. Let's see.
Will we ever get our water guns back? The spirit nods yes.
Really?
Ah, you hear that? Says we're getting our water guns back.
Let them go, Ellie. Let them go.
Come on, one more time. One more time.
Will Riley ever stop sucking at poker?
I can hear you.
The signs aren't clear. Up! There's still hope for you.
Nope. I've given up on that. You can ask poker.
What about Neil Druckmann? Is anything's gonna pop up about Neil Druckmann here? About Neil? Let's see. Let's see. Hold on.
Let me see this.
Hold on.
Will Ellie ever be as funny as me?
Oh, please. I'm like 10 times funnier than you.
He said, not in this existence.
Hey,
Wasn't me. Skeleseer said it.
well, Skeleseer can suck my dick.
Oh! Oh!
You're welcome.
Suck my dick. Suck a dick. Oh my God! What was the new TV you're talking about? Doing a review on the Mr. 4K. The C10 2020, 48-inch, 120 hertz variable refresh rate, HDMI 2.1, 40 gigabits per second television, which I already have a review. It's 7 minutes 11 seconds. It's approved. I'm gonna release it on July 10th, the next Friday, not this Friday. The following Friday, and after that on July 10th I'll be able to do more videos.
That dude is badass.
Description will be there, where to buy the TV, all of the stuff, the links will be posted on the video description, where to buy it, where to click on it. I can tell you right now the price tag, it's $1,500, but I think it's definitely worth it. $1,500. The TV, it's amazing, man. On so many levels. Not to mention the filmmaker mode, which I didn't cover because I want to do a separate video for a filmmaker mode. LG wants me to stick mainly for the gaming, because this TV it's mainly considered to be a gaming TV, and it'll be a great, excellent addition to your PlayStation 5 and your X Series X. Thank you. Now, there has been some debate. People ask me how can it qualify to be a HDMI 2.1? It's not 48 Gbps, meaning gigabits per second. I said it can qualify because it's at the threshold of 48. It's a 40 gigabits per second, so it's above the threshold of 2.0 HDMI, because 2.0 HDMI only supports, if I'm not mistaken, 18 Gbps, gigabits per second. This thing supports 40, so double that time. So it qualifies as HDMI. It is HDMI 2.1. So that's what the LG told me. I asked them about this. I had a conversation with them about this, and they said it is considered a 2.1. It qualifies as ultra high speed chipset because it supports 40 Gbps, 40 gigabits per second. Now, I granted there's a 55-inch version that supports 48 Gbps, gigabits per second. So, I'll talk about that in the video. I've finished the video, so it'll be ready on next Friday. This Friday we're doing prior to July 4th, we're doing a Iron Man VR. We're gonna do the Iron Man VR, and then next Friday get ready for the video and more videos about this television, and so I can do a bunch of tests, show you a bunch of different things. LBJ, if you live in North America, you can get yourself a TCL R617. I recommend TCL R617 100%. With that kind of money, TCL R617 is your best choice with that kind of price tag. You're not going to find anything better for that kind of price tag and that kind of price range other than TCL R617. Oh, then you cannot. Forget it. I'm not sure, honestly, about the European market. I'm not familiar. I know you guys have a bunch of Panasonics, but they're expensive. I'm not familiar with the European market, to be honest with you. But I do know if you live in North American market that you can get TCL R617 for that price. That sucks, James. Why do they do that? Why would Rockstar do that? Doesn't make any sense. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, there's a UFO. There's a Dracula. But I think they should include it as a DLC. That should be part of a DLC. Why waste that? I mean, put it on the DLC. Put it on there. Just add it, you know.
Cauldron of Shadows, True Horror Tales, Fearful Fables. Neat.
There's a dude over here. This guy probably works for Naughty Dog. Probably a lead developer or something. For the art design. They like to put himself in there. There we go. I also heard I heard a story that
This place is just packed with this shit.
employees from Naughty Dog have actually have left, have resigned. Some employees have resigned due to the lack of higher pay and longer hours of work and less pay. And I heard that they have quit. Some of them actually quit after the release of The Last of Us Part 2. So who knows what's gonna happen with The Last of Us, man. This might be the Part 2 might be it, like the last we ever see. Who is this? Oh, you look hot. Warrior Princess. Warrior Princess. No, I mean, Q9FN is great
Doesn't seem like they were.
for gaming, but think about it. Why would you spend the same amount of money on a Q9 where you can have LG's OLED with a much better technology, much better picture quality, contrast ratio, and more features, more HDR features implemented in there. It's just with OLED LG you get better value. And that's not to say that the Samsung Q9 sucks, but you're missing Dolby Vision, you're missing Dolby Atmos, there's a tons of stuff you're missing. Also, you have to remember, regardless of the full array local dimming, quantum dots, the processing chip, you still are using an old technology. You're paying money for an old technology. It's still liquid crystal display. It's still LCD. This is OLED. This technology, it's self-emitting and doesn't require any light behind it. The LCD technology will always require light behind it. So think about that for a moment, you know. Think about the value that you're paying. When you buy something, think about, hey, what value am I getting? I'm paying about the same amount for this QLED, but I'm getting better features with this newer technology, better technology from LG that has all of these features implemented. So you got to ask yourself that value. And only you can find the answers to that, Adam. You know, that's something you got to ask yourself, that question. All right, let's get out of here. How do we get out of here? We've been screwing around here for so long. Is there escape from here? Or are we stuck here? Or are we... oh my goodness, what is this? Oh, here we go.
I got an idea.
Throw it in.
See those cars down there?
Yeah.
Red one's yours, I'll be blue. We throw bricks. Whoever breaks all the windows to their car wins.
Are you kidding me? I'm like the brickmaster.
Right. Loser has to answer a question. No sarcasm.
What is this, truth or truth? All right, fool. You're on.
Oh, dude.
Bullshit.
Hold on. Hold on. This is so much fun, dude.
So close. Wrong part.
Yay! I did it!
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Yeah, you like that?
2 down.
Fuck.
Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go!
And then
Yay!
how do you do it?
What?
That's right. Joel, teach me this shit.
You realize that's my car?
Oh, right.
Hard. Are you losing on purpose?
I knew that.
Oh my goodness. Hold on.
Bingo! Come on, focus, Ellie. One to go.
No!
Ah!
No! Hold on, there's a sunroof. Sunroof!
All right.
Did it.
Ah!
Hold up, hold up.
Ah.
Wait, there's another car?
Come on. Boosh! Yes!
Fuck.
Whew. For a second there, I thought.
You don't have to worry about the burn-in in a C10. Look, man, every television can have some problems. No television, there's no guarantees. No one can guarantee you 100% something's not going to happen. That's why you get a warranty, 2-year warranty. If you're going to spend a lot of money on a TV, you might as well get a warranty. It's a peace of mind. Samsung QLED LCD panels are not bulletproof. They can break easily as well. I have instances where people would tell me there would be funny colors on their LCD television. The one side would be brighter, darker. There'd be spots all over it. Listen, any TV can go bad. But this notion, this idea that people have, as soon as you purchase a organic light emitting diode panel, that all of a sudden you're going to have a burn-in within a week or two. That's not true, because I am the testament of that. I have tried 5 different OLEDs. I have E8. I used E8 more than, I think I clocked in 2,000 hours on that television. I have used that TV more than anybody. I've tested it, and after a year and a half, I still have yet to experience any issues, any problems. It all depends on how you take care of your TV, how you use the power. You know, you can use the ecosystem. There's different tips, different things you can do to save your longevity of your television. And it's not just your television. It's your console, it's your car, it's your house, it's your everything. It's how you take care of it. So, but there's this propaganda out there that people like to put out and say that OLED technology is a defective technology. If organic light emitting diodes were so defective, then LG would have never used that technology. Samsung would have never used the AMOLED on their phones. Even Apple wouldn't use the that type of organic emitting self-lit technology. Self-lit technology is being used on the phones. It's being used on the television and even some monitors. If it was a failed technology, if it was really not that good, they wouldn't be investing money into it. They wouldn't be banking into it. They would stick to something else. So I just want to clarify that.
You had me.
Okay.
Well, a deal's a deal, right?
Just ask whatever you're gonna ask.
Okay.
Oh.
What will
Life
it
is
take for us
good.
to get back to
LG.
happy work?
Life is good right here.
Spaceship.
No sarcasm.
Like one of those intergalactic giant spaceships with like 2 warp engines.
Ellie.
I don't know. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Fair enough.
All right.
Follow me. We're almost there.
Well, it's this cancel culture, you know. They're promoting that whole idea, you know, that even my African American friends, they don't believe in that idea because they believe in opportunities, they believe in this country and Constitution. But you have these groups, you have these idealists, they want to impose their ideals, you know, and there's a lot of that going around right now. This whole cancel culture, where certain movies needs to be canceled, certain TV shows needs to be canceled, due to this systematic racism. I mean, if that was the case, I would have never come to United States. If that was the case, then I would be systematically looked down upon. Oh, you're Muslim, you shouldn't be here. If there's of course there's, listen guys, I don't want to get into this touchy subject because it is a very touchy subject, and my channel is not about politics. My channel is not about this stuff. People come to this country because it's the beacon of hope. They come to live here because they know there are opportunities they can get here. They're not going to get it somewhere else. They're not going to get it in Russia, where they have a dictators doing exactly the same thing what the Black Lives Movement is doing with this whole thing. And they don't represent the entire population of African Americans. They're just representing certain groups of what they are. Okay? So if it was true that there's a systematic racism in this country of 300 million people, first of all, no one would come to this country. No one would bother coming from Dominican Republic, from Puerto Rico, from all these different islands. No one would be coming here from Algeria, Sudan, other places. The brown people wouldn't come here. Yellow people wouldn't come here. No one would come here if there was a systematic racism, if there was a systematic I'm trying to find the good, I'm trying to use the good words here, trying to put this into sentence. If there was discrimination, systematic discrimination, systematic racism, if all of these things were so corrupted and pulverized in this country, then no one would come here. People would leave. They would live in Canada. They would live in Europe. They would live in Middle East. They would live somewhere else. They would live in Sweden. They would go somewhere else. They wouldn't live down here. So this country gives opportunity. It's a big country, 300 million people. Okay. Do we have problems? Of course. Size of this country with so many people. Of course, there's certain groups out there that are racist. There's certain groups out there that don't like certain people. But that's a minority. You cannot paint the picture of the entire country based on a minority. So certain groups like BLM, they're exploiting this situation. They're exploiting this situation to use it for their cause, for their idea, based on a minority, based on a certain minority of people who are doing this kind of shit. Not everyone is racist. You cannot paint every white man to be a racist. You can't paint every black man to be a racist. And you can't paint every Muslim. There's about 2 billion Muslims. You're going to paint them all as the terrorists? Okay? So generalization doesn't work. And this is exactly why this movement's going to fail. This is exactly why these ideas are going to fail. Because they don't represent the true honesty, the realism. Okay? They represent idea that's already broken. Okay? And that's what I have to say about it. Because people have been asking me about this. And what are my thoughts on this? And this is coming from a guy who immigrated to this country. I came from Bosnia, running away from dictatorship. From dictatorship. I came here because I want to have opportunity. I want to have these accolades of freedom. I don't want someone to tell me what movies I should watch. I don't want someone to tell me what I should listen, what I should read. Then I might as well stay in Bosnia. Might as well live in Russia with Putin. Be a Putin's lapdog. This is why people come to this country. And it's important that people understand that. This new millennials, this new generation of millennials, they need to educate themselves about American history. And they need to educate themselves about how this country was founded. Declaring the independence from British Empire, Redcoats, King George. which is coming up pretty shortly. This week, July 4th, Saturday, Declaration of Independence, 1776. And it's pretty sad that a guy from Bosnia, Sarajevo, has to tell you this, has to explain this to you. And yet some of you were born here in this country and you got the best opportunities that you can have. But you have to work hard for it. I worked hard for this YouTube channel. I had to spend my own money. I had to work my ass off, but I did it anyway. Dwayne Johnson worked his ass off. Samuel L. Jackson worked his ass off to become who he is. There's opportunities, but you have to take responsibility for your actions. If you are a criminal, if you're breaking the law and you're repeating that same thing, and you're on that track of repeating that same crime over and over and over and over again, you are not a victim. You made a choice to live a certain lifestyle. And you should take responsibility for your actions. I shouldn't be responsible for your actions. You are responsible for your actions on what you do. You can't hold the entire population of this country being responsible for what you did. So that's all I have to say about that, in short. All right. Let's move on. But I can't be a president. I can only be the governor. If people, I would only be the governor if people wants me to be the governor. But I cannot be a president. Why? Because I was not born here. People ask me, what happened to your accent? I lost my accent. I came here when I was a teenager. And the rest is history. I can still speak my native language. Dobro veče, kako ste, dobar dan, moje ime je Mr. 4K. Volim što gledate ovu igru sada. I can speak my native language. I can speak different languages as well. But I was not born here. Technically, I could never be the president of the United States because I was not born here. Anyway, let's go. I can speak Spanish a little bit. I know some bad Spanish words like ¿Cómo estás? ¿De dónde eres? Where you from? Muy bien. Everything's good. Una hora, 1 hour. And then I know some very nasty Spanish words that I learned living in Miami. It's, oh my, I can't believe I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this, but remember, I'm saying it because these are the bad words that they taught me. Hijo de puta, coño, pendejo. I don't know Greek. Greek is, it's difficult, man. Greek, it's, butrabanos, butrabanos. Greek, I could learn Greek, but it's, promatanos, butrabanos. It's, I could learn it, but I never studied the Greek. I never studied the Greek. German, yeah. German, sprechen Sie Deutsch? Jawohl. Ich haben Sie. Guten Tag. Jawohl. I mean, I know German a little bit, you know. Wunderbar. Yeah. Anywho. Arnold. They have the clear vision. You have to have a clear vision. That everybody tell me these days, you can do this, you can do that. So this is bullshit. I did it. You can do it too. But you have to have a clear vision. You can just sit at home, play the video games. You get to go out there, become the governor. I became the governor before I was a Terminator. Then now, I'm telling you to go out there, start voting. All right. Oh God!
What are we doing here? Please
I have people
out.
calling me all the time, man. Say, hey, man, we gotta hang out. We gotta hang out. I would like to hang out with you, dude. I mean, you seem like a cool guy. Let's go hang out. I said, dude, I want to hang out with you guys. I swear to God, if you guys ever in the area, if you're down here, or maybe when this whole thing settles down, I would love to meet some of you guys, hang out with some of you guys, and go somewhere and have a drink and do like a podcast, or do like what you call it, do like a stream together with a Google Hangout, and we could be in a restaurant or at the bar somewhere or whatever, and we could all hang out together, man. That'd be kind of awesome, dude. All right, let's go. But it's kind of interesting to read about me and some of the nonsense. I usually, when I sit at the toilet, I go and sometimes search about me, and then the kind of things I read about me, just like, wow, I'm honored. Really, like while I'm taking a dump, sitting in the toilet, I'm like, I'm truly honored about all this stuff I read about me. Let's go. I would look. It's always fun when you're with me. You're gonna have a fun. Oh, you're definitely gonna have a good time. I'm like a magnet of entertainment, man. Magnet of entertainment. You're definitely gonna have fun, 100%. And if you're not gonna have fun, I'll just leave. I said I failed. You know, I just leave. You know, like I couldn't make fun. I do. I love my voice. It's a very sexy voice. It's a very, very sexy. Right, Ellie? A very sexy voice. See how I'm talking right now?
So, turns out, the whole city has power. They just flipped the circuit breakers. All you gotta do is flip
So
it
sexy voice. I'm too sexy for my socks. I am too sexy for my socks. Too sexy for my voice. Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for everyone. We got a salty crocodile moving out of the water, getting ready for the kill. Coming out of the water, all the salt's dripping down. All the salt's dripping down. Listen. Don't break your keyboard, man. I know you're short on money, and I hate to see you break that keyboard, man. Just go easy, man. Take it easy. How do we open this? U.S. Army. What we need? Army Corps engineers to open this thing? Senor Grant, there is nothing in here, Senor Grant. What do we have here? What do we have here? Warning note. Let's read the warning note. See what it says. Let's read it. This will be my third request. Is as many weeks for additional patrols in my area, with a Hartford QZ falling apart. It says Connecticut. Connecticut. Excuse me. I'm not commonly nasty like this, but sometimes I burp. And I would never use the word geez unless I was eating or maybe urinating on a cheese. Dude, I just owned you. I owned you so bad. Oh my God. I owned you so bad. I have to do this. I'm doing this as a favor to you because it's embarrassing right now at this point how much I owned you. All right, let's go. My God. I owned him so bad. And now he has to listen to my Asmir voice. Asmir voice. Let's go. Where are we going? Ellie. Where are we going? Ah, there we go. Turn on the power.
There's no way this is gonna work.
Oh, yes, it will. Get the power back. Put the power back. We get the power back. The power is here. Even though I'm not an electrician,
the whole mall is lit up?
I can still feel
Let's go find
the
out.
fuse going around me, beside me, all around me. Get the power back. Here we go. The power is back. And my power needs to go a little bit better. Shake it. Shake it like it's hot. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it like it's hot. Shake it like it's hot. Don't make it drop. Shake it like it's hot. Don't make it drop. Let's go.
You ready to see this?
Wait, I know what you're trying to do. And I'm really glad that you're not dead. I mean, I'm glad that we're back together and
I didn't mean it.
Aww.
All
Aww.
that stuff I said.
The best
before.
friends for life.
I didn't mean any of it.
Riley, you're such a sap.
Bet you started it.
Oh man.
Are you ready?
Of course.
Totally.
How can... Let me ask you a question. And I have to ask this question. How in his right mind would Joel ever let Ellie die? Even I wouldn't be able to allow that to happen. I don't care if she's the cure for the entire planet. Not my problem. Humans did this to themselves. Joel doesn't owe anybody anything. Ellie doesn't owe anybody anything. It's not her fault. Let the gods sort that out. Or whatever greater universe. But it's like Joel says at the end of the game. He says, even if the God gave me a second chance, I would do it all over again to save you. Like he would do it all over again, every single time. So he does not regret saving Ellie. And how could he not save Ellie? I mean, so to me, it's justified. Joel saving Ellie, it's justified. Big time.
Are you kidding?
What did he find? Hold on. Now we're back to the present right here, to the present time.
How the hell do I get up there?
Oh, but she used to be here. Oh my God, they used to hang around here. Oh, okay. She'll figure that out. Don't worry. You'll figure that out, Ellie. You always do. You always do. What's up, VR and solar and tech stuff? Oh, enjoy it, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it, because we need to follow the generator. The generator.
Any way to get this on? Follow the cables.
Enjoy it.
Oh.
Enjoy it, brother. Yes, man, it's outstanding, man. Technology that's built into it, especially the 40 gigabits per second bandwidth for the HDMI 2.1 chipset, VRR variable refresh rate, 120 hertz, man. That 120 hertz with 13 millisecond response time, along with the G-Sync, with that 48-inch beautiful picture contrast ratio quality, it's just, it's something, guys. You really have to see it for yourself. You have to experience it for yourself to just grasp just how beautiful that TV is. And I'll do my best. I told LG I'll do my best. Beginning of July 10th, I'll spend Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and coming days to really do a bunch of tests on it to showcase that for you. But it's just a beautiful TV, man. Not to mention the fact that it's brighter, a little bit brighter. And you're going to notice just how brighter that TV is. And on top of that, the filmmaker mode. Oh my God. The filmmaker mode. I connected my Oppo UDP203 to that TV. And it's just... perfecto mundo. Perfecto mundo, man. It's just perfect. What's up, Cameron D? And Cameron D, he is a video production major when it comes to photography, video production. So Cameron D will tell you, man, until micro LED comes out, and it's gonna be a long time till we see micro LEDs. Currently, as of this moment, there's nothing better, in my opinion, than organic light emitting diodes, self-emitting diodes. Even though they're WRGB, still they present such an accurate DCI-P3 color measurement and the contrast ratio that you're not going to find anywhere better. Why is contrast ratio important? Because contrast ratio gives you the best possible viewing angles and the cleanest, picture perfect black digital levels and white digital levels, and an amazing color accuracy. And it's something that needs to be experienced to truly understand what I'm talking about. And I'm not saying this because LG it's affiliated with me. I'm saying this because I tested 5 different OLEDs myself throughout past 3.5 years, and I know better. For myself personally, I know better because I tested LCD and OLED right next to each other. No, I really, man, I don't know much about Sony. The only Sony television, I always tell people, the only Sony television I have tried was Sony Bravia 900XE. Was it 900X or I think it was 900X, 900EX or something like that. I don't know what it was, 900XC or whatever. That's like the only Sony TV that I have tried. Now, I did go to Magnolia to look at, play around with the Z9F and Z9D, and I was very impressed with what Sony was able to do with the Z9D and Z9F. Considering it's still liquid crystal display, but what they have done with the full array local dimming, what they have done with the peak brightness of nits to implement that higher, brighter HDR picture quality on top of a contrast ratio which is super outstanding for an LCD, that really impressed me. What Sony has done with the LCD and how far they pushed the LCD technology with Z9F and Z9D. Now, having said that, still, when you put Z9D and Z9F next to a C10 television in a room, pitch black room, turn the lights off, pitch black room, you're still going to notice the difference between organic light emitting diode self-lit television versus something that requires full array local dimming to contain that light so it doesn't bleed out. But it's very difficult to contain the light. Light has to bounce off somewhere, and you're never going to have that picture perfect viewing angle or that picture perfect contrast ratio the way self-emitting panels do. Follow the cable. Oh shit! It's a cat. It's a cat.
Fucking cat.
Follow the cable. Get in there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Come on. All right.
There's gotta be another way. Look at this water, man. Even, wow, this game, I'm impressed, man. I'm impressed with this game, dude. It really hasn't aged since 2013. Jesus Christ. It really hasn't aged at all.
Oh my God, that's freezing.
Look at this. Wow. Well, I think Rockstar has to do what they have to do.
Jesus!
Are you trying to kill me?
You know, look, some of these companies are doing what they're doing to survive. It's their business. And they don't want their business to be abolished. But it's a trade-off. They have to trade off one thing for the other. I think these companies should have the courage. They should have the courage. And they should have the balls big enough to stand their ground and say, nope, we don't believe in this. I'm using my First Amendment. If you don't want to buy my game, don't buy my game. But we're not going to cancel anything. We're not going to change anything. And I have yet to see any of these companies do that. They're a bunch of cowards. Disney's the biggest coward. They're pandering to a certain group of people, which is ridiculous. All right? So I wish that these companies had the balls enough to say, hey, this is America. This is the First Amendment. We're going to make what we're going to make. Same thing with the South Park. South Park shouldn't have to pull out their old library episodes because somebody's getting offended for whatever ridiculous reason that they can think of in their heads. This really shows me the weakness and the cowardness. That would never happen with me. Not with my brand. I don't care if you're offended. Too bad. Unsubscribe. Don't let the door hit you on your way out. And don't forget to cancel yourself. Don't cancel me. Cancel yourself. Because that's not how I roll. I have big kahunas down here. Godzilla balls. Believe it. Believe it. Because you have to stand your ground for what you believe in. Don't be a coward. Never be a coward. Like I said, I don't bow down to no human being. I didn't do it in the war in Bosnia. I sure as hell am not going to do it here. I don't bow down to nobody. And don't expect Joe Rogan to kneel down to you either. He's not going to bow down to you either. He's not that type of person. You have to stand your ground. Joey Diaz, the cocksucker. The cocksucker, Joey Diaz. Joey Diaz ain't going to fucking do it either. Okay? So, stop this foolishness. Go fix your life. Go out there and start acknowledging some of the mistakes that you made. Go out there, educate yourself, move up in the world, start your own business, okay? And you can do it. You can do it, man. You can do it. You can become somebody. You can become somebody. But you gotta stop with this foolishness. You know? No one's betting on this horse. This ideal horse that you're letting run out there in the circles. No one's betting money on it. Because it's not going to win. Because there's nothing to win. Those ideals are stupid. Those ideals are ridiculous. And those ideals in the past have failed. If you learn history, if you're educated, if you learn correct history, you're going to find out The Marxism, the communism, socialism never worked. It doesn't work. Because if it did work, they would use it in Europe. They would use it in Canada. It doesn't work. It only works in some third world countries. In the third world countries, that's it. That's where it works. Because it's a chaos, it's corruption, and they want it that way. So educate yourself. Before you start pulling down Thomas Jefferson, the founder of this country, learn about Thomas Jefferson. Learn about John Adams. Learn about Benjamin Franklin. And for the love of God, learn about George Washington General. Okay? And Lincoln. I bet you don't even know which amendment it is that abolished the slavery. I bet you don't even know which amendment it is. He should be your hero. He shouldn't be somebody you take down and burn. He fought Confederacy. He defeated Confederacy. So educate yourself. And I'll say this for the last time. Educate yourself. I think it's pretty sad that somebody from a different country has to come here to tell you this, to give you this perspective. Let's move on. It is pretty sad. A guy from a different country has more knowledge about your history than you do. I find it pretty sad. And scary and pretty sad at the same time. It's pretty sad. These are some sad times. These are not happy times. These are very, very sad times we're living in. We'll get through this. We'll get through this. But it is sad that we're at this point right now. Is it worth upgrading to C10? Adam, it's up to you, honestly. If you're happy with the Q9, I don't want to be the guy to be shilling for LG for you to go buy it. I mean, I wouldn't mind if you would click on the link and buy the TV, because I want this relationship with the LG. I wouldn't mind if you did that. I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to bullshit you like those other YouTubers. I would appreciate that. But it's up to you. Watch my videos next week. See how I feel about the TV. Look at the tests. Look at the results. And based on that, you can make your own decisions. Based on watching my videos coming up next Friday. Not this Friday, the coming Friday. July 10th. Look at the review. Look at the other videos I'm going to put out there. Go check out the website, look at the links, and make your own decision. Take your time. Take your time. Remember, there is no rush. There is no... it's not a marathon where you have to be on time. Take your time and make your own decisions based on that. You know. Because I don't want to be this guy that it's kind of shilling. Because... of course I'm going to tell you, yeah, go trade in that TV, sell that TV, go get a C10. Of course I'm going to tell you that because I'm affiliated with the LG. I have to tell you that. But at the same time, I want you to make your own decisions. I want you to make your own decisions. What's the value? Am I getting a value with this TV, or is it worth it? So you make that decision when you see my videos, and do some research and take your time. So I would just wait. I mean, I would just wait for me to do those videos, wait for me to test everything. And I think when you see those videos will speak for itself. I think those videos will make you want to buy it or not buy it. And I think that will be the influence. Is watching those videos. That's where the influence is going to come in, and you're going to say, hey man, maybe I should. There's too many features here versus what I'm getting with the Samsung. There's way too many features here that I shouldn't pass on, including a better technology, self-emitting technology, etc., etc., etc. So watch my videos, Adam, and when you watch those videos, starting next Friday, July 10th, all the way throughout coming days, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, July, you can look at those videos, and then you can determine based on that. Ah, here we go. There's a generator. I love how she cusses all the time. I love how Ellie says, "Fuck yeah, fuck shit," like fuck.
Here we go. End of the line.
Turn it on. How do you turn it on? Clear the note. Let's see. Private Elise has taken a turn to the worse. He's burning up in... Okay, fine. Here we go.
Nothing?
Oh, it needs oil.
Juice. Damn it.
Where's the oil? Oh, there it is. Here we go. But is it empty?
Empty. Maybe I can find some.
Oh, what do we have here? Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. The truck. Maybe there's some fuel on this truck. Hold on. Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
They're here.
Stalkers.
They're here. Oh, shit. Oh! Oh, run, Ellie! Run! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Well, I'm glad, Alex, that you like it, man. I would listen, man. I would never... I don't talk about something I don't believe in. You know, I always tell people, if I talk about something, it means I'm passionate about it. It means I believe in it. I truly believe in it. And I would not be recommending, I swear to God, I swear on my father's grave, I would never, ever recommend organic light emitting diodes, panels, if I haven't tested it myself in the course of 3.5 years. But I did test it myself in the course of 3.5 years. The videos are there. You guys can watch it. It's all there. And if I had too many problems with the OLED panel, if there was this major issue of retention and the major issue of permanent burn-in, I would have never recommended it. If there was that issue, if there was their problem, I would have never, ever would I ever recommend the OLED panel. But I never experienced those issues. Those same issues that were being pandered to me and brainwashed to me that they exist. And I started testing it myself in 2017, 2018, 2019, and of course now, 2020. I have tested B6, C6, C7, E8, and now C10. So that's total of 5 OLED panels. And if there was this issue, this problem, this fear of this permanent burn-in, I would have never, first of all, I wouldn't be affiliated with the LG. Second of all, I wouldn't be talking to you about the OLED, and I wouldn't recommend it if that was the case. If that was the major issue that some propagandas out there are putting it out on the internet. That's not an issue. Believe me, guys. If there was, I'd be the first one to tell you, hey, this is not worth it. Too many problems, too many issues. Don't buy it. But that was never the case. That was never the case. Let's find the oil. Where is the oil? The oil, the oil. We need the oil.
Oh, fuck. Stalkers.
Troy Baker said how many times he has failed, like playing with these stalkers. Like, he would get constantly surrounded and eaten. Because you can't make any noise. Oh, can we climb up? Well, the good news is, Alex, it supports high dynamic range. What, they found me? How did they know I'm here? It supports a 120 hertz. Oh shit, they found me. Hold on. It supports 120 hertz with 1440p and HDR. I was blown away when I tested Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I will have those videos for you guys. I cannot show it to you right now. 13 millisecond response time, low latency, on top of 120 hertz refresh rate with 1440p and high dynamic range. On top of that, you're able to utilize high dynamic range. Why you can utilize high dynamic range now? Because now you have 40 Gbps instead of 18 with the HDMI 2.0. Now you have 40 Gbps, which is considered ultra high speed bandwidth, 2.1 instead of 2.0. So therefore you can have more bandwidth, more data be transmitted between your console and your television. Therefore now you can enjoy high dynamic range with 1440p source resolution upscale to 4K and 120 hertz refresh rate with a G-Sync and 13 millisecond response time, which just simply makes this TV just, oh my God. I mean, it's hard to describe in words once you start playing it, man. You just like, you don't want to go back to anything else. I swear to God, it's like you do not want to go back. Like, I don't want to go back to my E8. Really, I just keep my E8 for watching movies and TV shows. Because it's big drastic difference, man. Huge drastic difference between the 8 series and what the C10 is delivering here. Just dramatic difference, man, in terms of performance for gaming. And also, did I forget to mention the back stand, which is a big giant back stand, and the speakers that are built inside this panel are much louder, more robust, much cleaner, and the Dolby Atmos will just sound so much better. The sound quality on those speakers is just, do you even need a sound bar? Honestly, I asked myself, do I even need a sound bar? That's how robust and that's how loud they are. Clean bass, very loud. Truly amazing, man. Run, Ellie! Run! Here they come. Come here, I'm right here. Hurry up. No! Shiv her! Shiv her! Let's go. Oh, Lord. Run! Run. The best course of action is to run. Sometimes. Go, 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 go!
Shit.
Oh, it's locked? Oh, fucking hell. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Jump. Oh, jump, jump, jump. Oh, my. No, no, no. Shiv her. Shiv her. There you go. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck, fuck. Run! Oh, no. Yeah, man, the graphics are amazing, dude. This game hasn't aged. It hasn't aged at all, man. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Where do I get the fuel? The oil! The oil! We need the oil! And yes, this game supports high dynamic range. It has a high dynamic range, which is pretty cool.
Stalkers.
Do I have... Hold on. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Oh, fuck.
That's right. Oh my God. Why are you so fast?
Shit. Locked.
Oh, come on. Oh, Lord. Hold on.
Oh, fuck.
Stalkers.
I need ammo. Ammo, Appam. Appam. Ammo. Ammo. Where are you, Appam? I'm gonna blame Appam for everything. Especially for the ammo. Oh, fuck! No! Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh my God! Did they open? They opened something. They're coming out of the woodwork. Oh fuck! It's locked. It's locked.
Shit. Locked.
Oh Lord. Jesus. Jesus. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Run! Run to the chopper! There's got to be a fuel somewhere around here. Where? What about the cars? Are there any cars around here? Yeah, you got to turn that flashlight off. Colorado Mountain Plaza. Gotta love the soundtrack, dude. The soundtrack is so good. It'd be kind of cool if you could drink. If this worked, actually. If you could drink, it'd be kind of cool. Where is the fuel? I need oil. That's Gustavo Santalala. What's his name? Gustavo something? Gustavo Santalala. Where can I find the oil? I love the soundtrack of the first game. Especially the Smugglers. I love that whole guitar thing with the Smugglers. There's a track called Smugglers Run. It's pretty good. If only I could have some fuel. But where is the fuel? I don't think we'll find any fuel here, man. I think we have to go back. Damn it. Oh yeah, the intro was epic, dude. I mean, everything about the first game was epic. I mean, truly, it's epic masterpiece, man. From beginning to the end. And then including an amazing multiplayer that has built inside a multiplayer. Pretty awesome multiplayer. Yeah. I guess we have to go through here. Oh shit, shit, shit! Run, goddammit! Come on! Oh fuck! It's right here. I got it. Hold on. Fuck! 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 Hold on. Go, 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 go! Oh, come on, for fuck's sake. Let's go. Oh, fuck! How do I get up there? How do I get up there? Shove her, shiv her! Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, come on. It doesn't work? What? I need help. Oh, I don't have any more health. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, come on, motherfucker. Motherfucker! I'm right here, motherfucker. Alright, that's it.
Is that it?
Good.
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay.
Here we go.
Find some gas.
Alright, let's see. Oh, fuck.
Needs power.
God damn it! Where do we find the gas? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Liquid, keep fire away. Wait a minute, wait a minute. There's something here, dude. There's something here. There's something here. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. There's a valve over here. Open that valve. Can you? No. No, no, no. Yeah. Yeah, they make that noise, man. Holy shit. Especially the bloaters. Yeah, the bloaters, man. The same thing. Alright, we cannot turn this on. Apparently. Apparently. Hey, how many of you want me to live stream Iron Man VR on PlayStation VR? Oh wait, there's something here. This Friday. I'm just kind of curious how many of you want me to do it, you know. Oh, we got some health. We have some health. Hold on. Create some health. No. Damn it, damn it, damn it. No pun intended. Riley Pennant. Walkman. Cool. 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 Oh, wait. Joel and Sarah photo. There's that photo of Joel and Sarah. By the way, she looks exactly, this girl Sarah, she looks exactly, it's based on a real person. This girl Sarah is an actress. And she was 11 years old when she was scanned and when she was motion captured by Neil Druckmann in the beginning of the game. And she looks exactly like this. Her name is Hannah something. Hannah, first name Hannah, I forgot the last name. And she looks exactly like that. Like, this is the real person. Like, looks exactly like that. Yeah, it's Friday, July, hold on. July 3rd. July 3rd when the game's gonna be released. So I don't know if you guys want me to do it. I don't know. Let me find the fuel. Fuel. The fuel. Alright, so I don't know. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. I cannot turn this on. There's nothing here that I can see. Nothing that I can do. So what else? There's gotta be something around here where the trucks are. Let's see. What is this? Ah, Senor Grant. What is this? What the hell? Alright, we'll do it, man. We'll, there it is. We'll do it, man. Absolutely. But I gotta ask you a favor, guys. I need Derek to be there on Friday. I need Steven to be there, and I need what's his name? Andrew to be there. Andre, not Andrew. Andre, I need you to be there if you can, because I need my moderators to keep an eye on the chat room, so that way while I'm doing my whole thing with the VR, you guys can go ahead and you know, take care of the business of idiots spamming. You know, I just want people spamming stuff on my chat room. So I'll need you guys to kind of keep the fort down and just kind of remove the spammers and whatnot, writing a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, jackpot. Right, how do you do this? Take the hose and just siphon it out, right?
There you go.
There we go. Okay. All right.
Good job, Ellie. Good job, Ellie. Let's go. You did it, Ellie. You did it. Put the fuel in there. Hold on. There you go.
Come on. All right.
Nicely done. And here we go. Turn the lights on. Turn the lights, turn the lights, turn the lights, turn the lights. Here we go. Yeehaw. Oh, shit.
Note to self, don't touch electric water. Got it.
Jesus. Now we're in trouble. There you go, Ellie.
Well, this door's open.
Here we go. Go up, climb up. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Up, 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 up. I know there's a campaign. They have a campaign. It's in there. And I don't know how long the campaign is, but they do have a pretty lengthy campaign where you get to meet. Basically, the game, it's based on a comic book Iron Man. It's not based on a movie Iron Man. It's based on a comic book Iron Man, which I find it very interesting. So this game is not over yet. You're killing me, Steve. You're just killing me. You never cease to amaze me, dude.
Easy. Easy.
This is part of the first game.
Everything's gonna be fine.
This is part of the... What this basically is the Last of Us Part 1. The Last of Us Remastered. Game of the Year 2013. remaster version for the PlayStation 4 Pro, and it's a definitive edition. It includes multiplayer and the DLCs, and this is a DLC. This is a DLC called Left Behind that spends more time on Ellie, so that way you can play as Ellie a little bit more, because people felt, even though they played as Ellie in the first game, they wanted to tell more of a story in between about Ellie and her friends before she bumped into Joel, before she met Joel. And this is the part where she's in Colorado. Remember, she encounters those cannibals. Joel is hurt. He's stabbed or something. He got hit by, shot by in the stomach in that what you call it, university. He got shot while he was riding the horse, and she took him to a garage nearby where it's safe. She put some towel around to stop the bleeding, and now she's looking for a way to collect some sort of medical equipment. She's looking for medical resources, and she's going around trying to find it. So, but the story goes back and forth. It goes to her saving Joel, and at the same time goes in a flashback to her friend whom she grew up with, and how they got introduced to Marlene, and how Ellie got introduced to Marlene. As you all know, Marlene and Ellie was introduced to Tess and Joel because they were smugglers. So you really, here's the thing, Steven, you really have to play the first game, understand it, to truly understand where the part 2 is going. And I think this is the important part. A lot of people sometimes they jump into a certain games like Persona. Like I've seen people play Persona 5. I say, did you play the first Persona? No. So how could you jump into Persona 5? How could you jump into Yakuza games if you never played the first Yakuza? You have to start from the beginning to understand where the story is, to understand where the game is going, you know. Because if you don't, I always tell people, man, you're going to be confused. It's going to confuse you, you know. Yeah, Steven, it's you got to pay attention, brother. You know, because it's not an easy story to explain, but you got to pay attention. There's certain stuff in this game that you need to understand: who Marlene is, who Fireflies are, who Scars are, what Joel was. Before he met Ellie, he was a smuggler with a Tess. That was like his quote-unquote girlfriend. So there's a lot of stuff here. And also Isaac. Who is Isaac? Isaac is the head of the Fireflies. Where is that hospital where they wanted to perform surgery to get the immune system, the immunity from the zombies? That was in St. Mary's Hospital in Salt Lake City in Utah. So all of this stuff you kind of have to pay attention, you know, to truly understand where story it's going, you know. But once you understand the story, trust me, this game, it's a masterpiece. This game, it's amazing, dude. It truly is. Once you finally understand the story and where it's going, it's really, that's why people talk about it. It's the story. You know, just like Metal Gear Solid, once you understand who Colonel is, who Meryl is, who Naomi is, and who Big Boss is, once you understand the universe, once you understand the characters, same thing with the Marvel and the DC comic books, once you understand it, you really become addicted to it. You really become like really influenced by that world.
I'm gonna fall into that water.
Let me save the game, hold on. So what console do you have? Only Xbox? Steve, what do you have? Only Xbox? Oh, they do have a photo mode. I didn't know that. That's cool.
And fry to a crisp.
Look, they have a photo mode. There it is, right here. That's cool. I didn't know they have a photo mode. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Still looks great, man, for a PlayStation 3 remaster. Oh, you only have the Xbox One X. Oh, I see. Yeah, so yeah, these PlayStation exclusives, even Horizon Zero Dawn, I played it, and you have to play it through the beginning of that game to truly understand about the character, her journey, what happened to her mentor, why was he killed, etc., etc., etc. It's a story about evolving, betrayal, vengeance, and also becoming the leader yourself. So it's a very intriguing story. So if you want to play the sequel of that game that's coming out, the Western Frontier Horizon, you have to understand obviously the first part of the game. You know. Now certain games don't require you to like, for example, there are certain games that don't require you to understand. I think Halo does a pretty good job of explaining what happened in Halo 1, Halo 2 before you jump into Halo 3. And I think the Gears do a pretty good job of you understanding. If you play a Gears 3, they really kind of go in flashbacks to remind you on what happened to Gears 1, Gears 2. But a game like this, that's story driven, you have to start from the beginning. My priority is PlayStation 5. My priority is PlayStation 5. Alright, so we gotta go this way. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, you're definitely missing, man. You're missing so many great games, honestly. And, can we go... How do we climb up here? Hold on. Am I missing something here? There's so many great games that you're missing, man. You're missing Heavy Rain. You're missing Beyond Two Souls. You're missing Detroit Become Human. You're missing God of War. You're missing Spider-Man. You're missing Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, you're missing so much, brother. I gotta tell you. And Days Gone. You're missing Days Gone. The list can go down to... There's a big list of the games that you're missing out, man. And let me tell you, you should really consider PlayStation 5, brother. You should definitely consider. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you what to buy, but I'm just letting you know how much you're missing. If you consider yourself a gamer, my brother, you should definitely get rid of that Xbox and get yourself a PlayStation, because there's so much there that the Microsoft is not giving you. And this is why I criticize Microsoft, because even though I have Microsoft, but they're not giving me anything to satisfy me. Sony is giving me a whole lot of things. Look what they just gave me this month alone, and the next month. That's 3 exclusive games. The Last of Us Part 2, Iron Man VR, and Ghost of Tsushima. On top of Final Fantasy VII timed exclusive 1-year contract. 1 year 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 contract. 1 Okay, we cannot go through here, I guess. Hold on. Which way do we go? Wait. What can I do here?
That's the way out. How do I get there?
Hold on. I'm gonna turn it off. I turned the photo mode off because when you press the L3, it turns on by itself. I don't like that. Hold on. And then you have PlayStation VR, and PlayStation VR has tons of exclusives, man. Like Gran Turismo, Iron Man, Jesus, I mean, there's that shooting game, what you call it, that looks like a Rainbow Six in VR. Shadow Wall, or whatever it's called, I forgot the name. Firewall, something like that, Firewall. I mean, there's tons of stuff, man. I mean, honestly, I think you're missing out, man. I think you really, it's not just me that's gonna tell you this. A lot of people are gonna tell you that you really are missing out, man. Big time. Hold on. How do we climb up there? Alright, we cannot go over here. Obviously, there's... I think it's 900p. But it has the OLED. It has the OLED panel for the lens. So therefore, the contrast ratio is much better, much cleaner. Here we go. Hold on. Okay, how do I... Why can't she jump on top of this? Hold on. Fuck. How in the hell? Don't tell me I have to jump on this thing. And climb up and then do this. PlayStation is pretty good, man. PlayStation now has tons of games, including Horizon Zero. Wait a minute. Hold on. Look at this. Shapiro computers. Yeah, you should play it. But just remember, The Last of Us, I don't know if it's a remastered version. I don't think you'll be getting a remastered version, though. You're getting a PlayStation 3 version. Or maybe you are getting a remastered version. I don't know. I could be wrong. I think I'm wrong. I'm just talking out of my ass right now. I think there is a remastered version. Is it Game of the Year, right? I think I just spoke out of my ass, right? They have it. They have it. They have it, right? And I think they have this DLC as well. They have the Left Behind. Yeah, this thing at 60 FPS, 1080p, it's so smooth. It's so smooth. Okay. Let's open this. Open sesame. Here we go, here we go. Oh, I see. That's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna roll. Oh, come on, Ellie. You got this. Oh, you got this. I also wanted to do remastered Uncharted. Uncharted Drake's Fortune trilogy. I have a remaster version of it. I thought maybe doing that one day. Playing the entire Uncharted. When I have nothing else to do. Maybe playing throughout the entire Uncharted series. Uncharted 1, Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3. And maybe jump into Uncharted 4. But I really would love to go throughout the entire Uncharted series. Come on, Ellie. Let's go. There you go. That's it. Is it right here, right? Is it here? Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just wait a minute. Just wait a minute. Am I supposed to throw his here? Hold on. Am I supposed to do this? Is that the grand scheme plan? Is that what's going on? Hold on. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on a second. No. There we go. Just like that, leave it like that. Oh, fuck. Damn it! Ah! Ah! Oh! That was a dumb idea. Yeah, I just don't have time, honestly. I got so many things to do. I just don't have time to play the Elder Scrolls Online because as you know, this game, Last of Us Part 2, took me 12 days to finish it. Then working on that video for the LG. So, plus I have to do a bunch of other videos for the OLED to test that television with a bunch of other different various consoles, games, PC, stuff like that, picture settings, etc., etc., etc. So it's just honestly just... And then Ghost of Tsushima's coming out. I mean, it's just... There's just not enough time, honestly. Oh yeah, I mean, Elder Scrolls Online, it's like World of Warcraft. It's something you can take your time. You can play forever. You can play Elder Scrolls Online forever. Level up your character, you know. But if I had nothing else to play, obviously, I'd definitely be jumping all over that. 100%. I have no idea. What am I supposed to do here? Where am I supposed to go? I'm confused. I'm confused. Wait a minute. Oh, come on, Ellie. It's all good. Maybe I have to throw this. Maybe I have to shove it somewhere. Or maybe it's through here. I don't know. Is it through here? Damn it. Hold on. No. That makes no sense to put it here, because you can already climb up here. It's alright. So where the hell does this shit go? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I figured that out. No, I didn't. Wait a minute. What's this? Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Where the hell do I put this shit? Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Am I missing something here? No. What is this? All right. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's something here? No, there's nothing here. I don't see anything. I don't see nothing. Dude, she's immune. She's immune to zombies. She's strong, man. She's the one. She's Neo. She's like Neo in the Matrix. Hold on. Which way do we put this thing? Where does this go? And it goes up here. Wait. I hint. Okay, but what the fuck? Hold on. Hold on a second. Oh! I get it. I got it. I know. I got it. I figured it out. I got it. It's all good. Relax, everyone. No worries. Ellie knows what to do. Ellie knows best. That's right. Keep it there. There you go. Okay. Now, jump. You're good. You're good now.
Finally.
Finally, we got it, man. We got this shit. All right. Which way do we go? God damn it. Oh, this way. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. But why am I going over here? Oh! Can we make it through here? Come on. No? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Just wait a minute. There we go. See? It wasn't that difficult. Voila! Da-da-da-da!
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh my God. Hold on. How did they find me? Oh Lord, no! No! How did you find me? How is this impossible? Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. No. Jesus, where's the pharmacy? Pharmacy when you need one. Where's the goddamn pharmacy when you need one? Jesus! Pharmacy! Fuck! Runners can see me. God damn it. Damn you, runners. Where's the pharmacy? Pharmacy. Where's the pharmacy? Joel, it's recovering right now as we speak. Where's Joel when you need him? I know. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I need pharmacy. Hopefully I can find a pharmacy. Oh, wait, wait, wait. I think I can. It's right here. It's right here. I got it. I got it. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Come on, come on, come on. Open it, open it, open it. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh, Jesus. Jesus Louises. No, 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 no. Neil's always here somewhere. Hold on. Come on, come on. Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Open the door, open the door, open the door. No! Oh, this asshole. That's Neil Druckmann. He was drunk. Neil Druckmann. That's him. I knew it. Look, he's coming. He's right here. Look at that asshole. Look at Neil Druckmann. Look at him. Look at him. Can you blame him? I don't blame him. Oh, no, 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 no. Open the door. Open the door. Open it. Go up. Run, run, run. Run like hell. Why they're following me? Oh, you bastards. No, 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 no. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Hold on. Fuck, they're coming. There they are. There they are. Hold on. Fuck. Oh Lord, just jump. Oh my God. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. There he is, there he is. Oh my lord. Sometimes the best course of action is to run. Oh, hey, hold on. Hold up, hold up. Oh my goodness. I don't think so. How do you know I'm here? How? How? How did you know that? Come here. Come here, you bastard. Oh, come on. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Maybe I can do it like this. Hold on. Wait, wait, wait. How about this? Go look over there. Yeah, go there.
Shit.
Any medical supplies? No? Oh, Lord. Oh, there's the recorder. Can you play it?
I found a couple recorders.
You can hear it like right here.
This whole thing.
That's cool. They're using
Excuse to talk.
they're using a controller as a recorder, like a tape recorder.
You hit me pretty hard the other night.
Oh shit! Oh Lord. Lord. Climb.
Oh, fuck. Okay, be cool.
Jump, Ellie, jump! There goes the Black Hawk down. Black Hawk down. We got a Black Hawk down. There it is. Go back to Joel. Go back to Joel. Go back to Joel. Please go back to Joel.
I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you go.
I know. Small things like that are missing out, you know.
Are you ready?
Totally.
Wow, merry-go-round.
Are you kidding?
Told ya.
Wait, won't the soldiers spot them all being all lit up?
Nah, the exterior lights don't work.
How do you know?
This Firefly, Melanie told me all about it. This looks fancy. Wanna try it?
Sure. Where's the power? How you turn it on? Let me take a ride. Oh, I have to sit on it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah!
You ready for this?
What are we doing? Whoa, 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 whoa. Riley, come here!
No, you got this. Go.
What the heck? This is awesome. Oh, man. Come on, get up here, sit next to me.
All right, wait up. No, 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 no,
man.
no. I just got on. Live! Phooey.
Well, I loved it, so there.
Oh. I got something else.
What is that?
What did the triangle say to the circle?
What is that?
You're so pointless.
Fuck you, you found another pun book?
What did the cannibal get when he showed up to the party late? A cold shoulder. Here, it's for you.
You know, you might just be my favorite person again. Just saying.
I know my girl. Just saying.
I love these
right,
little.
you
I love
ready?
these little introductions about learning about Ellie and her life, and I think there's so much story to be told. I think on the part 3 they need to lighten up a little bit because part 2 it's very. Well, let's just be honest. Part 2 it's unforgiving. Part 2 it's like super depressing. I'm not gonna sit around and tell you that I enjoy playing the part 2 because there's nothing to enjoy about part 2. Everything's kind of depressing, everything's kind of negative, but I think on the part 3 if they can go back to like to learn more about Joel, Tess, Ellie's story, Ellie's mother, and also to learn on that gap what happened between 4 years that has passed in Jackson, Wyoming. Like, we can learn more about Ellie and Joel and how she grew up to be 19 years old. What did Joel do? How did he... Sure, there's some flashbacks in the game, small little introductions, but I think they could do so much more on the part 3. They can really lighten up the mood a little bit. Now that they... Listen, here's what I want to say. There's no reason for them to go any more darker and negative than they did with the part 2. I think part 2, we gone through that hell in part 2. I think part 3, they can bring some light at the end of the tunnel, like a closure, a sense of a closure for the trilogy. That's what I would do, honestly, if you were to ask me. Well, the way the game, you mean the way the part 2 has ended? The part 2 ended with Ellie letting go of Joel, and that's why I made that live stream this morning. It's the part where Ellie it's letting go of Joel, and she's letting go of Joel not because she doesn't want to remember him, and not because she doesn't like him. It's just that she can't live having the flashbacks of Joel and that last moment that they had prior to him dying. So she just needed some closure, and at the end she had a little bit of a closure, and I think Joel forgiven her. Joel has forgiven her, and she's moving on. That's why she left that guitar at the farm, at Dina's house at the farm, because she's letting go. She's letting go of Joel, and she's moving on because she is an adult. She has plenty of experience. He taught her well, and obviously she can take care of herself, obviously. So, but she needs to be able to move on. She cannot move on if she has that flashback of Joel in her head, constantly. And you've seen that. She tried to do that with Dina and JJ, and she can't because she constantly is having these episodes, post-traumatic stress disorder. And she needs time alone. She needs time to find her own. That's why I keep saying a small measure of peace. Ellie right now needs a small measure of peace. She needs to be on her own. She needs to find herself. And I think Joel approves of that. He's letting her go. Why? Because Joel wants, even in spirit, Joel wants her to be happy and free. He will always be with her in a spirit, There's no two ways about that. But he wants her to be in a good state of mind. And the reason he showed up, remember that scene when Ellie was drowning Abby before she chops off her 2 fingers, eats her 2 fingers, or bites her 2 fingers, whatever. She was drowning her, and then a flashback of Joel on his porch playing a guitar. So that he's saying to her, stop it. Don't kill her in my name. Don't avenge me in my name. Let Abby go. Let her go. Let that boy go. Let Abby go. Even though she killed me, let her go. Yes, I killed her father, but let her go. I don't want you to kill Abby. Let her go. So it's pretty much Joel. It's letting her know in spirits, let her go. Let her go. And I think that's the symbolic message that I've gotten from the game while I was playing that game. And that was the point, the reference point I was trying to bring about this morning. Ghost of Joel, Part 3. Yes, sir.
All right.
Where are we going?
I heard 2 peanuts walked into a park. One was assaulted.
Oh!
Good one.
That's a good one, though. That was a good one. That was fucking great joke.
A boiled egg in the morning is really hard to beat.
That's funny.
That is funny.
I like
Those are good ones, man. Camera indeed could be.
I'm reading a book on anti-gravity, and it's impossible to put down.
Nice.
Yes, that one's awesome. It's not that the guy didn't know how to juggle. He just didn't have the balls to do it.
Oh.
That's Gustavo. Gustavo, man, he's a wonderful guitarist.
I'm glad I know sign language. It's become quite handy.
Those are good ones, man. These jokes are great.
I forgot how to throw a boomerang, but it came back to me.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
When a clock is hungry, it goes back 4 seconds.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Yeah.
get it?
Yeah.
It goes back
4 seconds.
4 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Beautiful song by Gustavo.
I once heard a joke about amnesia, but I forget how it goes. Good one. When the power went out at the school, the children were delighted.
Okay.
That one's all right.
Those fish were shy. They were obviously coy.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah.
That was cute.
Those 2 men drinking battery acid will soon be charged.
That's a good one.
Dark.
I know, they should do it. Listen, James, they don't even have to do that. What they need to do, they need to give us a gift. Part 3. This can be fixed. This, you know, there's a 50% that's hurt by this, what happened to Joel. And also what happened to Ellie, you know, because we care about her so much. What I mean happened to her, emotionally, she's just, can she take it anymore? Emotionally, that's the question. Does she have enough juice or enough space to handle the emotions anymore? So I think this could be fixed in a part 3. And there needs to be a part 3. But what Neil needs to understand, the part 3 has to be honoring Joel, curating it and honoring him in such a ways that's you're gonna be crying for 40 hours, that you're gonna be it's gonna break your heart, it's gonna melt your heart, it's gonna rip out your heart and take your soul. And if he can do that and honor him and bring some light, bring positive message at the end on the part 3, now you got like a true God masterpiece. I call it the God masterpiece. But he's got to be careful on how he approaches part 3. And I think he has to be. Because I don't think he's blind. He sees what's going on. He sees obviously on internet what's happening, how people are reacting to this game. So he knows how upset people are. He's not blind. He knows what's going on. So this can be fixed. But he has to be very careful how he approaches. Naughty Dog and Sony probably will approach. Listen, Sony's probably approaching Naughty Dog right now as we speak. Like, there has to be a sense of honoring him through part 3, and there has to be a happy, positive message in part 3. Something to bring closure. There has to be a closure. Yes, in the part 2, we went through hell. We went through darkness. 12 days of hell. Now it's time to go into heaven. Part 3. And they need to honor him. That's the only way. That's like the only way. And part 3 needs to happen. Part 3 needs to happen. You can't leave it like this, man. Sony cannot leave it like this. Naughty Dog cannot leave it like this. Part 3 has to happen. When it's gonna happen, I don't care. 2028, 2029, I don't care. 2028, 2027, whatever. They gotta make it happen.
What is a pirate's favorite letter?
Oh, I know this one.
Nah, 'tis the sea.
Not is the sea.
Oh, 'tis the sea. 'Cause the water, the ocean.
That's the best one so far.
Yes, awesome. The midget psychic escaped prison. He was a small medium at large.
That's hilarious. Hold on.
I'm inclined to be laid back. That's true. I actually feel like that's true.
That's it? That's the
about
whole
Mr.
joke?
That's the whole joke. He's reclining.
Inclined.
To be laid back. Joel. No. Joel is inclined to be laid back.
Newspaper headline reads, "Cartoonist found dead at home. Details are sketchy." Yes.
That's cute.
Oh man, I love this book.
All right, guys. So let's do one more joke.
The magician got frustrated and pulled his hair out.
Oh, okay.
Like a rabbit.
Yeah.
Lame. The frustrated cannibal threw up his hands. I get it.
That's so gross.
All right, guys. I gotta get going. We'll continue this tomorrow at the 10 o'clock. I can't believe it's already been 4 hours, man. Time flies by, man. Every time I live stream, I don't know what it is, man. People tell me when I'm live streaming, time just flies. 4 hours already. I can't believe it. It's been 4 hours. Thank you, Cameron. We'll continue this tomorrow, man. There'll be some scenes with Joel here. Joel's here in this game, in a Left Behind. We'll see a little bit of Joel. So we'll continue this tomorrow night, 10 o'clock, straight up. Thursday, same thing, 10 o'clock. And then on Friday, we're gonna do Iron Man. We'll do the Iron Man. We'll have a good time, man, because it's Iron Man. Celebrate July 4th. Well, July 4th we'll continue the Iron Man at Saturday night, 10 o'clock. Now we're 9:30, and then on Friday we'll play with the Iron Man, and we'll see. Maybe we'll finish this as well. So I got a lot of things going on. So stay tuned. Thank you, James. Thank you, LBJ. Thank you, Cameron D. Thank you, everyone. Don't forget tomorrow, Steven. Come in tomorrow. I know, Steven, that you're not familiar with this game, but Steve, brother, PlayStation, it's an amazing console. And I'm not saying this through some kind of fanboyistic point of view. You know I have all the consoles. I got Xbox, I've got Nintendo, whatever, PC. I'm just simply saying from experience, man, Sony really brings value entertainment. I like to use the term, 2 words, value entertainment. And you should definitely think about getting a PlayStation 5, or at least a digital version of PlayStation 5. So think about it, man. I think you should definitely think about PlayStation. All right, guys. Be here tomorrow, 10 o'clock. I'll be here. We'll have a good time. We'll tell some more jokes. And I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Be good. Stay safe. Love you all. Cheers. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. 2200 hours, 10 p.m. That'll be 7 p.m. Pacific. That'll be 9 p.m. Texas time. And the mountain time will be 8 o'clock. So, and if you're in Europe, it's going to be, 3 o'clock in London. And if you're in Eastern Europe, probably it'll be 6 in the morning. So there you have it. See you guys tomorrow. Cheers. Bye-bye.